Woohoo! Do 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 do. Hey, what's up? Chat's up. Anybody wants to join me? Brenda, hey, what's up? Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3, and I see that the StreamYard is all fucked up. Great. Fantastic. Hey Diane, can you guys hear me okay? Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Links up there if you guys want to join me. We're live on the Truckers TV Merchandise Services page and all of the other streaming platforms at one time. Thanks, courtesy of StreamYard. Sounds good. All right. Love to have everybody come in. If you would line right up, please. Thank you. No? Yeah? Maybe? Somewhat? Somebody? Anybody? Hello? Good. Glad you guys can hear me. No, I just wanted to come in here and conversate with you guys and listen to your sides, see what you think about everything. Verbally tell somebody to go fuck off. That guy. So we're going to call that person that guy. You tell that guy to go fuck off. There's a code. Come on in. Let's talk about some stuff. Who say you? I'm tired of that guy. I know, right? Me too. Totally tired of that guy. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Come on in, folks. If you want to come in, come conversate with me. Oh, yeah, the peace song. That feels good. What guy is that? Oh, I don't know. Somebody out there. Could be you. Right, Bernie? I can't believe nobody's coming in. I know. I'm trying to figure out there's 45 people, but nobody wants to jump in here. Amazing. Amazing. Brenda, come on in here with me. Robert, come on. Jake, how you doing, buddy? There we go. There we go. Well, hello.
Hello, Dennis.
How are you?
I'm doing. How you?
I'm good. Here comes Roy. Roy.
Good.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Roy? There we
Hey,
go. Here we
Brenda.
come. There's Brenda. Hey, she put a hoodie on. Woohoo!
No, I had it on.
Oh, you had it on. Okay.
I did.
Hi,
It's my truck.
Brenda.
It's my trucker's TV hoodie.
Right. You got the black one
Mm,
coming too. So,
I do. Yeah.
yeah, awesome. I can see that though. It's not
Mm.
too bad.
Yeah. No, it's not bad. Mm-mm.
You gotta
No.
look at it. I mean,
Yep.
it's kind of a neutral thing, I guess.
Right. Yep. So you want to talk
Uh,
about that guy, huh?
oh yeah, what a stinker, huh? What a
He's an
stinker.
asshole. He's an asshole from hell.
Oh
uh,
yeah.
what
I
guy is
don't even.
this?
Oh, we won't say his name. He might get offended and report
Oh,
this.
oh.
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
don't get my dandruff started up, Dennis. Please don't get it started.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna start cussing in Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. You know
Yeah, I'll
Vietnamese.
start.
Vietnamese?
Yeah, I know a little bit. enough to
What do
get
you
me
what do
in
you
trouble.
think, Brenda?
Enough to get me in trouble.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
think, Brenda? What do you think?
Um. Well, I think it's always this time of year. It happened last year. I mean, it's gone on. It's this time every year.
Yep.
We have this kind of drama. And
Is that Jack?
eh,
Hey,
hey,
Jack.
Jack.
Is
Long
that Jack
time
from
no
Mexico?
see.
Hey,
It's this time of year, and it brings out the worst in everybody. And he is angry. He's very angry that he can't go where he wants to go. He's
Yeah.
stuck, and he's taking that out on everybody. He's lashing out. He's like a 5-year-old kid.
Hey, do I
Hmm.
need to put a shirt on?
What, Jack?
What, Jack?
I'm asking Dennis if I need to put a shirt on. It's 90 degrees out here.
No, you don't have to put a shirt on, man. We like you naked. It's
I
okay.
know you,
yeah.
I know you do.
Hey, Henry.
Hey,
Hey,
Henry.
What's Henry.
Hey.
I
Hey,
mean,
Henry.
he was to
What's
me.
going on?
He was bitter when he left. He was bitter and angry when he left, and
Hello.
I I don't know. I've watched it. I've watched him for a long time. His ego got pretty big, and I know I'll pay for this tomorrow. I'm
Yeah.
sure
Why would
because
you?
it's going. Well, he'll say it'll come out on his platform. I'm sure. I don't go there. I don't watch. I don't look, and I don't care. I don't give.
We're talking about
Excuse my.
football.
Yeah, that boy. I don't give two shits. Excuse my language. But
Me either.
mm-mm.
Cost too
And
much to give that.
I don't normally talk like that, but this drama needs to stop.
Yep, it does.
Wasn't that
I'm back.
Hello.
What's your opinion, Dennis?
I'm still here.
I don't I don't know. That's just me. Anybody else have an opinion?
You don't want it.
Oh,
Well,
you just had my opinion.
Yes, we
opi-
do.
opinions are like buttholes. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one, but
Yep,
Oh, Jesus.
you know how it is.
yep.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. He,
I'm not gonna waste my time on it.
Me either.
No, but you know what though? It causes drama in the whole. It causes a rift in the whole Truckers TV family.
That's
It.
why we don't need to waste our time on it.
Try.
I don't think.
I understand that, but he dips a big toe in and he stirs the pot just a little bit, and he
Let him
just needs
stir.
to go away.
Just
Yeah.
let him stir.
He
The
needs to go
more we
away.
talk about it, the more we talk
Yeah.
about it, the more he's going to stir.
Hmm.
If we all forget about it and go on in a different direction, eventually he's going to give up.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
Yep.
it's kind of gone
You know,
that way, but they'll
It's
always
talking
come
about
back.
it that keeps it going.
What, Jack?
He always comes back. We let it
He
go
does.
for a while, and he just comes back. So
Yeah, just let him come back. Let
But
him come back and poke. Eventually
see,
he's
the
going to get
thing-
tired of poking.
But the
'Cause
thing,
he's not
well,
yet-
no, he
needs to
won't.
boot his ass is what he needs.
Yeah. The thing is, though, is he comes back at the
Why does he do
times
this?
where when you don't want him to come back. I mean, this is holiday time. You're trying to raise money for Jerry's kids and all, and
Yeah.
you put a doubt in people's minds to give to a good cause. That's what he
Yeah.
wants to do. He wants to put a doubt in people's minds and say, well, Jerry's
yeah.
not a real preacher, and that's not fair to Jerry, and that's not fair to the kids.
Well, I'm
It's
sure
definitely
he's
not fair
got
to
his,
Jerry.
No.
I'm sure
Jerry,
he's got his credentials and everything, so I'm sure he's a preacher, you know. I don't question if a person's a preacher or not. But,
Why,
you know,
why can't everybody? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
but I always just figured, you know, as long as we keep feeding the fire, it's going to keep going.
Why does he do this for? Can't he leave
Because
people
he-
alone?
You ain't
Why
figured
can't
that
he
out?
not leave people alone?
Because he
That pisses
strives
me
off,
off.
he strives off,
Drives
you know,
Tone
stupidity.
it down there,
every-
Debbie. Tone it down.
I'm sorry.
Easy, Deb.
I'm sorry. But you shouldn't do
Easy,
this.
Debbie. Do I have to pray for you to calm down?
There's
he
kids
strives off
involved.
that-
That's what makes me mad, Henry. There are kids
He
involved. That's what makes me mad.
he
Relax.
strives off
The
attention.
kids are all taken care of.
He strives
Oh,
off
God.
attention, even though
He
it's
just-
a negative attention.
well,
Mm.
that's yeah.
Henry, what's
He
up,
need-
Henry? Oh,
And
Henry.
as
Yeah,
long as we don't
yeah.
give it to him, eventually he'll give up. Yeah, he'll keep poking. He'll come back in and poke, but if
Pokey.
none of us poke back, then eventually he'll give up.
Pokey
He
pokey,
needs to
diddly
be poked.
He'll go somewhere else and play his game.
I've been here a good long time, and it hasn't
I've not
stopped.
been. I've not been.
That's why
You got the-
lately I don't even say anything about it. You know, I just
Mm. Well, I
I
don't
just
say
kinda go
anything.
on
I don't
about-
say anything either.
I just
Hey,
go on
Jack.
about my merry way.
Yes, sir.
Did you get my message, buddy?
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah, sauerkraut for an appetizer tonight?
Hey, Janet. Welcome, Janet.
I think somebody
Janet.
won today. I hate to tell
Hey,
you who won
Janet.
today.
Hey, Janet.
Hi.
Hi, Janet.
Ta-da. How's everybody?
Hello, Janet.
You say hi to me,
Hi, Roy. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dennis.
Brenda.
Doing good. In the neighborhood.
Brenda
Brenda
Helper,
Helper.
how are you?
What? Oh,
I said, how are you?
I'm good, Henry. How are you?
Oh, what?
I know Debbie's here.
Yeah, you
I've been-
know I'm here.
I've been running my mouth, so I'll be quiet.
You have?
I'm trying to keep me quiet. I am.
Well, it's like don't get me started on this.
Yeah.
If you're happy
Yeah.
and you know it, clap your hands.
Roy, hush.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
No. No.
Hey, as Phil says on Duck Dynasty, happy, happy, happy.
No.
I think I'm losing you guys.
Boy, I got my heart rate up. I can hear my heart beat.
Now I got that tune, Sweet Caroline, in my head.
Well, Jack, you're lucky. If it's 90 degrees there, you're lucky. It's gonna
That's
be
right.
32 here.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
sitting out there soaking up the sun and drinking them Mai Tais.
It's been hot, man.
Yeah. It's cold.
He was there singing Sweet Caroline today.
Yeah, they sing a couple
Sweet
songs for us. It's
Caroline.
pretty cool.
Are you still in Mexico, Dad?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's
till
cool.
Friday. Till Friday.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting a tattoo on my forearm Thursday.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe Truckers TV right there.
Right?
With the fishing pole that's going in the water.
Funny guy.
Fishing pole in the
Dennis,
water.
help me! And it said,
Yeah.
Dennis, help, help.
Oh, guys, this is
Okay.
awesome, man. I tell you.
What, Jack?
I said, this is awesome here. I can't tell you how awesome it is.
You look like you're burnt.
I'm sunburned.
You're sunburnt.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I'm pooped out. I am so pooped out.
I hope you're not drinking the ice.
No, I am drinking ice. I am. You
Uh-oh.
can't have a drink without ice. But it wasn't that. It's my medication that I've been on. My new
Oh.
medicine. It started like 2 days before we left. So when we were on the airplane, I'm like, oh God.
Oh, no.
God, get me off this fucking plane. As soon as we got here, you know, they handed us, we drank on the plane. We walked in the door here and they greeted us with drinks here. And then it just went on from there, and I was in the bathroom the whole fucking time.
Oh, God.
I couldn't hold anything down there. It was just like, shoot me. I was ready to go home the first day.
That bad?
Yeah. And then my wife went over and got some, what do you call that, Modium something?
Yeah.
3 of those. Drive me right.
Oh, jeez.
I'm ready to go. We've been in the pool, out in the ocean swimming. That's a blast.
I still wanted to see you catch one of them geckos by the tail.
Did I not post a video where I had a hold of his tail?
I
No.
don't think I've seen it.
I'll post that one. He came right up to me around my neck at the pool. Walked right behind me. Pretty cool. They don't bite, but they jump right up on your chairs and shit and eat food off your plate.
I'm sure if they get mad, they can slap that tail.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh yeah.
My uncle had one of them things. They'd get mad at you and it'd slap you with that tail and it'd hurt.
I'd like to snatch that big one and put it in my suitcase and bring it home.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
What's that?
Okay, you guys can hear me? Right.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, we got a full
Hi,
house.
Rex.
Hey, Rick.
Hi, Tina.
Finally here.
Oh, Tina.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, Tina.
Hey, Tina.
My funny hair.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Comes trouble.
Oh.
All right, who has the sirens?
I do.
Not me.
Mexico.
Ollie.
Oh, nuts.
It's quiet here.
Join the Ferris Extra.
I wake up to sirens every morning, at least 3 times within 4 hours.
No oysters.
Hey, Jack.
Hi, Tina.
Jack, you got to see my video that I posted on my Seahawks outfit. You need to check that out.
I will.
And the Seahawks won on Sunday. Yay!
Yeah. See that. Mariners lost.
Yep, good.
Henry's like that.
Oh, everybody's going round and round. I hope I don't get kicked off.
Your internet's probably running slow.
Yep.
'Cause everything looks good over here. And I'm the one that has
Mine
slow
is.
internet.
Robert, I said I think I already am, but I'm not sure.
I got slow internet too. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere.
Where are you at, Dennis?
Yeah,
I am just coming across the border into Colorado from Kansas.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah, there ain't much
I'm
out
in.
there.
Nope, ain't much.
your
Finally
Hey, shit.
hear you guys.
Your rider's
Huh?
still with you, you know?
Yeah, he's still with me.
Jack,
You
just for the
just-
sport of it, I'll have one with you.
Oh, I'm surprised to. Hey, Janet, how are ya?
Hi.
Hey.
I know a bet was a bet, but I'd rather be nice to you and have one with you.
All right. So you're gonna have to wait till I get home because I don't think they got no.
I'm gonna do it now,
So-
so that way I can get it over with.
So, Jack, when you coming home?
Friday.
Oh, Friday? Yeah. How's your
crap.
vacation so far? You good?
Loving it, dude.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
having a blast. I love all those smiles he's been having.
Dennis, you got
Yeah.
to come here sometime, dude. You gotta fucking come here.
Huh?
You've got to come here sometime.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I'm
I will,
telling you, dude,
one day.
you'll go fucking nuts. Trust me.
It's all inclusive, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
All-inclusive.
And we get to
Maybe.
hit all of these places up and down the beach. And drink and eat for
Yeah, it's
free.
all inclusive. Yeah. I went to Punta Cana. Punta Cana was all inclusive. It was really nice.
Who's that?
Punta Cana. It's on the other side of Haiti.
You didn't drive to Mexico, did you, Dad?
Talking. No, he's
Good. Good
there.
drive.
This is a single guy's joint, I'll tell you that.
I don't think you would make it, but yeah, you can drive your ass down
Well,
to
Dennis
Mexico.
just
I don't
came
think
on.
you're gonna make it very far in there.
He just stopped his truck.
I wouldn't try to drive here.
Yeah.
Janet,
Yeah.
hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank you.
Everybody's
Hi, Brenda. Love you.
Hey, Tina. Love you.
Oh, the love is in the air up in here.
I guess we're a dickhead.
Dickhead. You're full of
Dickhead.
You
That's
got
okay.
I
big-
guess that's the only educated thing they could say. Dickhead.
You got big ones. you got
Dennis,
little ones.
dickhead.
Dickhead.
There's a lot of them.
Oh
Because
wow,
of no
that's a lot of
safety.
dickheads. It's a lot of dickheads.
Look at Debbie.
Dickhead.
Don't get Debbie going. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we
No.
go.
Here we go. Here we go.
You gotta love YouTube, man. God, you gotta love YouTube. Dig it. Hey, that's okay. He's making the numbers go up. That's fine. Just let him go. Just let him
Yeah,
go.
exactly. Go.
So Dennis.
Yeah,
could,
because.
No, go ahead. Finish. I'll let you in a minute.
No, what I was gonna say is that everybody that comments down below, it adds to everything. So just let him go. Just let him do it.
Oh, finally, you got that fixed, Dennis?
What?
Where everybody comes down there? You got that fixed?
The dickhead
Man, are
thing?
you 2 shades to the wind drunk or what? Fucking Tina, you are lit.
Just a
No,
couple
my
shades.
knees are loose.
You got it fixed, Dennis. Yeah, I got it fixed.
Oh my God.
Thank God somebody got it fixed.
Hey, yeah.
The fuck?
Don't get me
Yeah,
started.
kiss my butt.
God, don't get me started.
So Dennis, when did the change of Facebook Meta come in? Tomorrow or when? Somebody told me
I don't know.
Oh God.
We'll see what happens to our page. It might go.
I hope not.
Because I got a friend of mine
Go to the roof.
messaged me. It's changing over to Facebook/Meta.
Oh yeah, it possibly. I don't know. You never know with these guys these days. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know either. It just changes daily.
Yep, it's been changing last weekly actually. Man, that's a lot of dickheads.
Longer
man. Are you
than
tired of saying
that.
dickhead?
Thank you very much.
No.
What you
I
say?
said dickhead. I can say dickhead.
Wow.
I
I
can, but I
love you,
won't.
Debbie. I love you, Debbie. Thank you very much.
We're gonna start up a StreamYard just for Debbie on her own, that she can just go out and go battle with the
Yes,
dickhead.
get me on here. Get me on here.
Dickhead.
I'm not enjoying Debbie. Dickhead.
Heck yeah. Get me on stream, Dennis. Please.
Huh?
Pretty please.
What?
I
Get
don't
me
get
on
on stream.
We'd be afraid, Debbie. Very afraid.
Roy, did you say you didn't go out hunting today?
I like it.
I didn't go out.
Oh.
Vicky went
That's a good
out.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get one?
No,
Did
she
anything?
didn't get one. She,
Hey
she
Debbie,
seen- she
Debbie,
seen
with
some.
with
Yeah.
all the laughing, I love your laughing, but every time
Yeah.
you laugh, you're louder than everybody else, and nobody else can talk over you. So just kind of.
That's okay. That's
No,
okay.
it's fine. You can laugh, but just kind of
Okay.
like try not to swallow the mic or anything,
Yeah.
Oh, that's too. No, never mind.
He's going like, holy cow.
You guys are funny. Oh my
Oh
God. you guys are
God. I like making you laugh, oh Dennis.
funny. Yeah, you are. So Henry, so people got butthurt, huh? Fuck 'em.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Fuck
they did. Yeah.
No.
Henry's so popular now. He's the main chowder head. So everybody wants the chowder head in their streams.
Chowder with clout.
Chowder head.
Oh, I'm hungry
Call me
now. I want cheddar now.
So,
Yeah. With some
What are you
lobster.
talking about? You just drank a whole keg. How can you be hungry?
Bite me.
Swear to God, you drink a keg a night.
Bite me.
Kegger.
about 6 kegs in there.
I'll bite you. I'm not biting you. Trust me. Yeah. I don't want to catch whatever I bite.
That's
Nope.
just a figure of speech, Dennis. Come on.
No, I know. I know what bite me means.
Yeah,
I don't know
Dennis.
who's trying.
Yes, in my kegger.
I don't know
Dennis,
who's
she was
trying
on
to
the
hold
Twitter.
who up, the wall, or Tina's trying to hold the wall up, or the
I
wall
don't know.
to hold
She's trying to
Tina
sit in that chair and stay straight, but
up.
she's 2 shades to the wind right now.
Hell no.
And she said, no, I got room for more. She said, I got room for more.
Hey,
I've been
I got 2 things I had to talk to you about.
I didn't understand a word you said, but go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, we're
Me neither.
listening.
I got
First
2
thing.
things I got to talk to you about. Last
First
Friday,
thing.
I went to the doctor, got
You
my
said
X-ray on my back and everything.
Uh-huh.
Now, 6 months, I might have to do my neck. So, pray for me. And the other one,
Did you just say pay for me or pray for me?
think about it, Dennis.
Did you say pray
Really?
for me? According, no, hold on. According to the fans, I don't like God. God doesn't like me, so I don't know if I can pray for you or pay for you. I'm definitely not gonna pay for you. You got a husband. You can pay
I
for you.
got 2 pesos I can give you.
Pray. Fuck you, Dennis.
Put that R in there. Pray. Okay.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
You just, okay, we're all gonna pray
Pray
for. We're
for
all
me.
gonna pray for Tina and her neck,
And my back, too.
my neck, my back, all like that. You know what I'm saying?
All the above. All the above.
And the other one, I seen.
Well, you only said 2.
Okay, there's 2. Number 2.
No, that's 3.
Number 2 is I seen Mark. I seen the owner of Facebook, and I pushed the button and said, "I want to turn your ass in."
Yep, she's drunk as shit.
Oh my word!
Tina's wasted.
I am not talking shit.
Janet, you're quiet.
No, shit's talking to you.
Who in the hell likes Mark? Mark on Facebook. No.
Poor Janet, she can't talk.
He's a mark.
Henry, turn the TV down, or tell the wife to stop talking.
That's like
Jesus. I'm just kidding. That's so arrogant of me. I'm sorry.
That's just you, Dennis. I'm sorry.
I'm okay.
That's just that main are kicking in.
Our meds are kicking it. What?
The
Why is
main
it? Oh,
the main
everybody's
are
on
kicking
meds.
in.
They're drunk or they're high. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I'm good.
I think I'm the only sober
Janet,
one.
you're normal, right? I'm normal. You're normal. Janet's normal.
Normal. Well, according to some people.
I'm abnormal.
Jack looks like a lobster right now with his t-shirt off.
I know.
You burnt the shit, aren't you? I know you burned. I told you. You ate the ice, you drank the water, and you got burnt. Welcome to Mexico.
He's really red.
Bright out there.
Yeah, you definitely.
Everybody's normal. I'm abnormal.
Yeah.
We love you, Debbie.
Oh,
Roy.
my.
There's
you
her
going out
laugh.
I might. If it don't get too cold.
What are you waiting for it to get
I
bigger?
tell you, Roy is always eating. That boy is always eating. You a big boy, man.
Yep.
You're always eating the sandwich.
He's probably having a grilled cheese.
So, no, but I just
That's why he goes back, Henry.
That's why he shits that stringy shit. He's like, oh man, it's stuck it together. Stringy out my hand.
Roy has
Grilled
been
cheeses every
working
day.
all day. Come on.
Oh, Roy has? Good job,
You
Roy.
just made a mess, Roy.
yeah, I just made a mess.
Oh, come on. Knock it
Henry,
off.
did you see the Dia?
No. Why? Who had that?
Why didn't you see the Dia? Out of all the people, I thought you'd be the first one watching.
Oh, I thought, yeah. I saw the other one. Yeah.
I
this
seen
afternoon.
Granny had
Yeah.
a bunch of deer.
Oh yeah, she had a young buck, which I'm glad they didn't shoot. I'm glad they didn't shoot that buck, but they had a young buck there, and you know they're waiting for the big buck to come around,
Yeah.
which is good. You know.
I would got that big doe. Oh, I was just sitting there like, come on, shoot that big doe, man. That's some good meat.
Oh,
That's
I
some
know.
good meat. Shoot that
But
doe.
Me and Curtis were talking. She was probably pregnant. That's what we were thinking. She looked really full, like really healthy and really full, like she was pregnant. So I don't know.
I am so glad I didn't see it.
Oh, you won't see.
Yeah.
We're not going to
Sleep
show
with you. Let
you.
her sleep with you.
We're not going to show you that. She'll put
I'm,
the phone
I'm
down
all right.
before
I
she.
got the pillow. I'll just have to get a pillow.
No.
Well, you just got to think. You know, they're going to eat that meat. They're going to be blessed with that meat.
Right.
You know,
I
it's not.
understand, Dennis.
We don't go to the store.
You know
Or
what
at
tells
least I
me?
don't.
You know what?
For
Hold
me.
on, I'll tell you this story. When we woke up this morning, I was sitting right next to a stock hauler, and I had some pigs in that stock hauler this morning, right? And they were squealing and squealing and squealing like, wee, wee. And then we drove around the corner, and I smelled bacon, like literally smoked bacon in the plant.
Bacon.
And you had
So-
to point that
and
out.
then hold on, and then I went to McDonald's and had a sausage biscuit, right? So I'm looking at the pigs, I'm listening to them squeal,
Oh my God.
I'm
Dennis.
smelling bacon, and I'm eating a freaking egg McSausage, and I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, you know, that is quite the feeling. You're smelling it, you're hearing it, and you're eating it. So I was like, I don't know if I can do this.
What it tastes like, Dennis.
Oh, it was good. The bacon smelled good in the air. I mean, there's literally a bacon plant right next to the Pella windows in Sioux Center. It's funny. It's not funny, but I mean, you hear those pigs squealing, they just wouldn't shut up.
Wee, all the way home.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You talk about your feelings.
Piggy Fowler.
Yep.
Oh, crap. Oh.
I grew up on a farm, and
Okay, Tina's drunk.
when we seen cows,
No.
pigs,
Kiss
or
my ass.
chickens, we usually says, look at that nice hamburger on the hoof.
Right?
Or look at that nice T-bone steak on the hoof.
Well, I mean,
That's
that's
how
like
we-
that's nicknaming your cow hamburger or T-bone.
Yeah, we
Right,
did.
T-bone, come here.
I had
Pretty much did.
a show calf that I showed in 4-H. And after I showed that show calf, it ended up on our table. Yeah. And that's just the way it was.
No, you can't get it too attached to the animals like that.
I know you can't. We had a cow that I really liked, and we had to eat. Yeah, we ate it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what the hell? or I'll tell you a story. I got attached to a white duck. You know, one of those big white ducks with the orange beaks, and they're just like really cool. I mean, you could literally teach that duck how to bring a beer from the cooler
It
to
was
you.
a duck or a fawn.
It was a big old duck, okay? A big
Okay,
duck,
just
big white-tailed duck. So we had two of them. This is back in the day. We had two of them. And my next-door neighbors had a pit bull. So that pit bull, my next-door neighbors, got a hold of one of our ducks and broke its legs. So the duck, or broke its wings or legs or whatever it did, and maimed our duck. So I had to take a cleaver, right? And it was the hardest thing I ever did because I was really attached to this duck. This duck was really cool. You know, he'd quack at me, he'd put his little feathers in it, you know, he'd put his head next to me, whatever. And I had to take that clever, and I had to put his neck across the thing and take him out because he was broken. He was broke. You know, he had to die. It was the hardest thing I ever did.
3 streets over. I can hear you in the fucking living room.
What the hell is that?
Not good.
Who knows?
Whoa, what the?
Someone just got told.
Tina, was that you?
That was my husband.
Oh, everything all right?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Jeez. No. Yeah. No.
She's yelling into
Goodbye.
the
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Goodness, goodbye.
Well, that's the kegger there. Oh wow.
Live, raw, and uncut.
Yep. There you go.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's okay. People have family issues. No. Oh, whatever. Anyways,
So
back to the duck. So I had to take that clever, and you know how you like, you try to hit it, and like I didn't put all my effort into it, so I really, really, really felt bad because I snapped it, and I was like, oh shit, it didn't go all the way through. So I had to do it again, and then I realized that my cleaver wasn't sharp enough, so I was really feeling bad. I started crying for no reason. I was just like, oh my god, I feel like so bad. I'm going to hell.
He sprained the duck's neck first. He sprained the duck's neck.
I'm telling you, man, this poor little duck, he's like, quack, 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 quack. He's like hanging
That
half a
guy,
neck.
dude.
I'm like, oh my god, my poor thing.
That poor little guy to torture.
I know. He got maimed by a dog, and then he got clevered by a dumbass. I mean, it's like, I don't know what to do. I was crying. And I didn't know why I was crying, because I was attached to the damn thing. It's like, god damn it. So I'll never get a duck again.
What'd you name it? Daffy?
Actually, no. We named him, what did we name him? I can't remember.
On your mouth and have an earphone on so you can hear yourself and have one here.
I think we named it Ducky. Just Ducky.
Because you are yelling into it. Where they can hear 3 blocks. I can hear you in
Turn that shit off.
with the
I don't want to
TV.
hear that shit.
You are yelling.
He's watching it on the TV.
You don't need to yell into it. Just the microphone properly so you can hear
Tina,
yourself.
stop yelling. Stop yelling, Tina.
Give me use some advice because I use blocks myself.
Hey, when it involves alcohol, you can't really reason with that. These are the days of our lives.
Yeah.
No shit.
Is the world turns?
Hey,
Young and the
TJ.
restless.
Right. So some
Go
of
to
you
hell, old
guys,
and beautiful.
some of you guys, when you talk, just talk normal.
The bold
You
and the
start
beautiful.
yelling to make sure that everybody hears you. It's loud as shit.
Am I loud, Dennis?
No, you're fine,
Yeah,
Brenda.
wicked.
Oh, Henry.
Henry. I'm going to slap you across the way.
Oh no.
Brenda, you're
Oh.
fine. You're fine, girl.
Oh,
You're
good.
fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Everybody's good except Debbie and Tina. They're the loudest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Hey, that's perfect. Whisper. That's great. Fantastic.
Whisper?
Whisper.
Oh, is
Oh,
it
yeah.
fantastic?
Be like Roy's ghost. Be
Come on.
very quiet.
Ghost.
Roy got goats? Roy, you got goats?
No, ghost.
Oh, ghost.
Can't help it.
Yeah.
Dennis.
So tomorrow
Dennis.
you're going to look for Bigfoot for Dennis?
Bigfoot.
Or Sasquatch?
Bigfoot? What's up, Randy
Oh,
Thomas?
God.
Long time no see, bud. Randy.
Good for you, Chris.
Randy's got the
Hey,
funniest
Randy.
TikToks I've ever seen.
Oh, he gets on there. Watch out.
Oh yeah, he's funny.
Tactics.
He's funny as shit.
Some tactics.
Talk ticks. Talk tick. TikTok.
Some tactics.
TikTok. Dorks.
Rex, you being quiet. You okay?
Dennis.
Rex, you
Maybe
awake?
Dennis.
Maybe Robert can make the
Yeah, I'm
Halloween song since he hasn't made
I'm
one
eating
for a
a
while.
sandwich.
Okay. Oh, well, that's good.
What
So
kind
what
of
was
sandwich?
What was wrong with your truck when you pulled over, Dennis?
Oh, there's a metal pole that goes at the bottom of the skirt. It was sliding out of the pocket there, and it was heading out towards the right side of the lane.
Oh.
So we had like this pole. So if I had gone by a car, it'd probably scratch the whole side of their fucking window all the way down through.
Because I heard you. I heard you when you pulled over. We have a problem, Houston.
Oh yeah, we definitely got a problem. Oh, Frank P in the house. How you doing, buddy?
Right. How you doing there, buddy?
Hi, Frank.
Huh?
Hi, Frank.
Hi, I'm doing okay. Yeah.
Hi, Frank.
So
what question you got today?
Huh?
What question you have today?
Oh no, nothing. I saw what's his name on the stream today. He was talking while he was in his truck.
Oh, the shithead?
Yeah.
Oh, shithead. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was he
Yeah.
talking about there, Frank?
Talking about the old days about.
Oh crap! Where'd he go?
But when you left the trailer at his house.
Oh yeah.
Oh, covering
Went
his tracks. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he went way back as far as Christmas time around then, talking
Yeah,
shit about
yeah.
you.
Oh, of course he did, because Christmas is coming up. That's the focal point. Christmas is coming up again, so he wants to remind people of Christmas before. He's like the Christmas past shithead, you know?
Well, he was acting like the Grinch.
Oh, he's more than the Grinch.
Oh yeah.
I got it
He's
all
the yellow
blocked,
pus
so
for
I
my
don't get
asshole.
none of that.
Well, I
got
had
it
it
all
blocked
blocked.
once.
But I'm still behind you, Dennis. Yeah, you're a great guy. Yeah,
Well, thank you,
I'm
Frank.
never gonna leave you. And I'm never gonna leave you. Yeah.
I'm not, when you say, you guys crack me up when you say that. I'm never leaving you guys. You don't have to say that. You really don't. It's whether you liked watching what you watch or you don't. It's not a whether you're going to stay here with us or not stay with us. I wish people would stop saying, I'm here forever. It's whatever, guys. You can do whatever you want. We're just going to continue on moving on and not really pay attention to the people that are just being dumb in the background. I mean, they're really being stupid, especially with this whole page that he opened up that we closed for a reason because of hackers. So,
So did he really open up a page?
No, he opened up an archive page that we created for the very beginning. Now, everybody that's in there, 512 of you guys that originally liked Truckers TV back in the day, the fans page are now anti-Truckers TV page. Now they're anti-likers because
Well, he better
Arnie,
not speak for me.
Yeah, well, Arnie
Okay.
changed the name to it without you guys knowing, and now you guys are part of a page that says "Fuck Truckers TV." So
But
you know,
that's what you can't
way to go,
with that
Arnie,
page?
you big dummy.
Big dummy.
It's about the most stupidest thing you can do.
Well, if I seen that, tell him off.
Well, what I
Well,
was
he
talk-
thinks he's on his high horse, saying he's doing that page was connected to my profile that got hacked, that we deleted everything, and there's still hackers inside that 512 people. There's hackers in there. So go right ahead, be part of that page if you want to.
I thought it was
Good
kinda
job, Arnie.
weird. I thought it was kind of weird because I was watching Jack when his wife was out on the inner tube thing, and then Jack says, "What the hell is this about so and so on the bottom?" So I looked, and it was the same fucking thing.
Oh my!
What's this Arnie shit on the bottom? He said.
Oh, the AI. No, it's just guys. You guys take this shit, or like, if I put Dennis on there or I put Henry's AI, you guys would think it would be associated with Henry. It's just a name. Arnie's a name. I'm gonna get tattooed Arnie across my forehead. I don't give a fuck. You know.
Maybe that's gonna get him up.
I'm just gonna do it just to prove a point. I mean, it's just a funny fucking thing to do. Because
so how's Damien
that's
doing?
because that's the asshole I am. I'm gonna get Arnie's name tattooed on my cheek. Arnie,
Yeah, do that.
we love you. I mean,
How-
whatever. It's
how-
just a big finger up in the
Damien
air.
doing?
I don't care.
How's Damien doing?
Who?
How's Damien doing?
Oh, my driver. Yeah, he's sleeping right now. He's trying to.
Oh, okay.
He's probably like wanting to tell me to shut the fuck up, but it's all right. Whatever. Just trying to stay
Good
awake.
boy.
I'm just trying to stay awake. Here comes Debbie. Here comes Debbie.
Jack. Jack.
Freaking hit the wrong button.
What'd you say?
Peanut or
Excuse me.
Jack was trying to point out something. He kept bringing that way.
I was trying to touch. I was trying to touch Brenda.
oh. Oh.
So, Jack, are you still on vacation?
Someone.
Yes, sir.
He's
I'm
still
knee
on
deep in
vacation.
Mexico.
Yes.
Hey, welcome, Granny.
Hi, Granny.
I think she's there.
Hi, Granny.
Trying to add her. Oh, I can't add her yet. I'm in a...
Oops.
Hi, Granny.
Oh, shit. I think we're full. We got a full house?
I don't think
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have 10.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna jump back when you're in, Dennis. So I'll talk to you guys
Okay.
later.
All right,
Alright,
I just came on to say hello. I just came on
Okay.
to say hello,
Bye,
so
Jack.
I'll pop off.
All right.
I don't
Okay.
like.
Yep.
Hi,
Okay.
Jack.
There goes Granny.
Hi guys.
Hey,
Hi,
Granny.
Hey,
Jack.
Granny.
Hey, TJ.
Hi, Granny.
Hi.
Granny. Granny.
I didn't mean to make guys run off.
Granny.
No, it's
Hello.
fine. We can only get 10 people on here, which, that's the max, but
Right.
it's all right. I mean, people come and go. Frank P always just pops in and asks a question, and then he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay, good, okay, and then he leaves. That's Frank P for you.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you're here, Dennis. I'm glad to see you, Dennis. Yeah.
Wow. I'm
Yeah.
glad to see you too. It's fun because we get to know all you guys, and that's what's really great about this is we get to know your character.
Right.
Frank P pops in, you pop in, bud, and you're like, you ask the question of the day or something that's on your mind, and then we answer the question, and you're like, okay, love you guys, see you. And I'm like, all right, bye, dude. But you're always in the background and watching.
And I love watching you drive. I wish you'd come through in Tucson here. Yeah. I wish you'd come
I
through
wish I
Arizona.
could too, but Arizona right now is probably not a good place for me to be.
Oh.
Not
Well, I
even
mean-
anywhere close to Arizona. 'Cause,
Why?
yeah.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not anywhere.
Why, Dennis?
I'm not anywhere
No,
near.
they're not.
I'm not anywhere near. Shithead.
Oh
I
my
might
gosh.
do something I regret,
get to,
so I'll
I
just
get
not go
to-
there.
I
Yeah,
finally
all
get to put a face to the name Frank. Holy
There
smokes.
you go. There you go.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Jane.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That sounded a little too sultry.
What's sultry mean? What the fuck kind of big word is that? Jesus. Sultry. What the hell does that mean?
It's an edumacated word. It's edumacated,
Oh my god.
all
I know
right?
you guys are killing me with these big words. I don't know what the fuck that means.
You sure you don't?
You sure you
don't? And then this is Snoopy.
Sultry. What?
This is Snoopy here.
Oh,
Yeah. Granny,
cute.
you sure you don't live off the grid with Roy learning all those words?
No, I
Come
wish
on,
I
man.
lived off the grid because I don't
Oh
like
my
people.
God. I don't either. But yeah.
I don't see much
Oh.
people out
Granny.
here.
Obviously,
Granny.
512 people don't
Yeah.
like me right now because they're anti-truckers TV. Damn, that's the most people I've ever had hate me. Shit,
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
doing pretty good.
Wow.
You're
I hear you,
special.
ma'am.
512
Do you get
people to hate me.
Do you get a special award
You're
for that?
special.
Fuck, that's a lot of numbers, man. Jesus,
Dang
You're
it. Dennis, I
special.
do it again.
I gotta
Dennis,
watch
do
my
you
back.
get a special award for that?
I guess so.
Hi,
Probably the Guinness
Debbie.
Book of World Records. How many people hate you at one time? 512, obviously. Overnight, in one day.
Yeah.
I mean, a flip of a switch. I got 512 people that hate me.
I
Holy
want to
shit,
know
in
what
15
you.
minutes.
I want to know what you did.
Fuck if I know. I turned on my camera.
Damn. You're good, Dennis.
I said, internet is messing me up.
Well, I'm just pissing people off left and right, I guess. I don't know.
Damn that truck driver.
Yeah, fucking truck driver. Always pissing people off, telling people to blah, 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 blah.
Guy.
Granny, sweetheart.
Yes, ma'am.
We're both obnoxious.
Who's talking? I'm sorry.
Who?
That's Tina.
Oh, Tina.
What?
Okay, sorry, I haven't
Oh.
learned voices yet.
Tina's 3 shades to the drunk right now, so you gotta really listen.
Try me. I'm talking
Bite
to
me,
Granny,
right?
not you.
Bite me. I'm
Her hand's
not gonna
going
bite
as
you.
fast as her mouth.
Granny,
Oh yeah.
I love
Yeah.
you. We're both in retail and truckers.
Okay. Listen.
We both like to talk. It's all good.
All right.
I think she just
Well,
shit
I-
herself at the end of that one.
I appreciate it, Miss Tina.
Uh oh.
Thank you, Granny.
We love you, Tina.
Thank you.
So, how's everybody doing today?
I'm doing great.
Well,
Good.
Yeah, I'm
Doing
doing
good,
great.
in the living room. Quit yelling. Put the microphone in front of your goddamn mouth.
Who?
Ooh.
I said, you need your chin.
You heard him? I love
Okay.
my husband.
You're not listening to me. You don't know how to use Vox.
Oh. Ruh-roh.
You're yelling into it. I can hear you in the fucking living room with the TV on.
Oh boy.
Somebody's not a happy camper.
Nope.
Peanut.
And we're gonna take a break from that because we don't need that. She'll be back in a little while. Maybe tomorrow or next week. And we're moving on. Thank you guys. Jesus Christ. Whew. Man,
Oh my
there's a
word!
certain point. I love you guys, but there's a certain point. You just gotta. Ooh, I love you, but damn.
Where are you at tonight, Dennis? Where were you traveling earlier?
I am on the 70. I just passed the border. I'm in Colorado right now.
Okay.
Colorado.
And
What's the
there's
weather?
snow on the ground.
I was just gonna say, what's the weather like out there?
Yeah, there's snow on the ground.
Okay.
So,
Colorado.
but there's no snow in the air, so that's good. But I think there's snow. And it might be just white from the. I don't know. I can't tell.
I think there is snow out there.
I know there's some snow between Denver and Utah, and more in the mountains, and probably when I go through Wyoming.
I was gonna say up near Yellowstone area, Wyoming, it should be.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. But it's all good. It's all good. Snow is inevitable. It's coming, so just got to deal with it.
Yep.
I ain't gonna deal with it yet.
That purdy stuff. It's so purdy. Is that more
yeah.
the right language, Dennis, for you to understand? Is that it's so purdy? Is that better?
What is that supposed to mean?
You didn't like my educated word sultry.
I
so
just
I
said it
wanted
was too big of a word. I've never heard of it. I'm sultry. I'm like, what the hell is sultry? It sounds like adult. I don't know. It just sounds like
it's
all
like
kinds of other words.
sexy.
You
Kinda like
don't-
Sultry
haven't
is
heard-
sexy.
It's kind of the
Yeah.
same word. Yep.
Yes,
Well, that's
it
like
is.
Germany when you say "Ich liebe dich" means I love you. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Ich liebe dich.
It
That
is,
means I
Maureen.
love you in German.
Sounds
It
like
is-
something else, but I ain't gonna say it.
Well, that's like, okay, I'm 100% Norwegian, and kaka is cake in Norwegian. Kaka.
Kaka.
That's cake.
Dennis, want a piece of caca?
I want a piece of kaka. Yeah.
Wow.
How do you make "Ich liebe dich" sound romantic? I just don't. I'm like,
Say that again, Dennis, slower, so us old people get it. Say it again. What?
"Ich liebe dich."
It sounds like you're saying "ick, lick a dick."
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
How do you say that to your loved one? You're like, hey, girl,
Ick,
I was
lick a
going to
dick.
say that. I'm glad you said it. I was gonna think the same
"Ich
thing.
liebe dich." What?
No, see,
My what?
Maureen, sugar beets are over, so now I'll be starting sunflowers soon.
now say it
Shit.
sultry.
Yeah, say it in a sultry voice, Dennis.
Yeah.
Ich
Ick, lick a dick.
liebe dich. I don't. There's no way to make. "I love you" in German sound like sexy. There's
That's
just
what that
no-
means? I love you?
It means I love you. Yeah. Ich
Ew.
liebe dich. I love you.
Ugh.
Eins, feins, ich liebe dich. What the? We fucking what?
Look at it.
Lebedik. How do you make
I'm
that
not-
sound romantic?
I think
No.
if you do that, you'll clean it up.
I'll
Next time
definitely
Dennis-
show you, Maureen. Sorry, guys. I'm responding to Maureen.
Next time Dennis comes up, I'm going to ask if he wants some caca.
You want some caca?
It's a caca.
Yeah, it's like I'd rather
Want
have
some caca?
caca than eat lick a dick.
Here you go. Caca elliptic.
That doesn't even sound good.
This is Languages 101 on Turkish TV. Caca
Oofda.
elliptic.
Oofda.
Come a little bit, learn a little bit German, and come a little bit Norwegian.
There you go, don't you know?
It sounds
Punch
very
and a little Canadian twist, eh?
Don't you know, Oofda?
Don't you know?
It sounds
Canadian,
very,
eh?
very naughty.
Hey, we talk like that in the States too, Dennis. It's not just the Canucks.
Oh, I know.
Don't you know?
You know what's funny though? Henry can protest to this. Down in Quebec, right? The Quebecians, we call them. They don't like speaking English, right? And they're right across the border from northern Maine.
Yeah.
So you go up to Quebec, right? We went up there. I think it was in high school. We went up to go to Quebec just to check it out, go across the border, right? We go across the border. We pull off to this first little car place. We asked them for directions. We were like, do you guys know where this place is? And they're like, yeah, monsieur, blah, 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 blah. We don't know English. I'm like, what do you mean you don't English? The American border's like 5 miles that way. And they're like, oh, monsieur, we don't speak English here. I'm like, oh my God.
Sounds like you're talking with a German accent.
They
No, I'm
know
serious.
exactly
They would
what
come
I'm
down to
talking
Maine
about.
and they would not speak English. Lick
They're
them. They
just-
know
hated it.
exactly.
They're
They know
snobby.
exactly what we're talking
Oh
about.
yeah, they were definitely snobby, and they all had hair on their armpits. It's like, holy cow!
The women too, right?
Oh yeah. I was
Here,
like,
let me
whoa.
check. No, mine are good. I shaved
Is
tonight.
this a strip club or tryouts for the Incredible Hulk? I don't know. Bigfoot. Shit. I don't know.
Bigfoot.
Chewbacca
Oh,
women.
Chewbacca
I remember
tryouts.
my first babysitter when I was a kid had beautiful red hair, but unfortunately her armpit hair was red too, and it was halfway to her elbow. Swear to
Oh,
God, she was
wow.
one of those hippie
Oh,
bright
God.
red armpit hair. That was my very first babysitter. My second one was albino, from one extreme to the other when I was a kid.
Oh boy.
Redhead to a towhead.
Oh boy.
I will never forget. She could braid that shit. It was halfway to her elbow.
Oh wow.
Just ew. That's as bad as the women that braid their pubic hair. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, then, guys. You have a good night.
All right, Frank, have a good night, bud.
On that note,
Frank's like, on that note, I'm out.
On that note, I'm out.
All right, man.
See you later.
See you,
Frankie.
Frank.
All
good
right.
night,
Night,
Frank.
Frank.
Nice to finally
Dream of-
see you.
Dream of
All right.
hairy armpits.
Okay.
Yes.
Braided.
Brought to you by
Braided.
Turkish TV.
All right, then.
And we'll put a ribbon in the middle of that braid too.
I'm gonna
Make it
text
purty.
tomorrow and say, "Did
We'll
you
make
braid
it
your hair?"
purty.
All right,
And
then,
then it'll-
everybody. Have a good evening.
Good night,
All
Frank.
right.
Frank.
Good night.
Bye,
We'll
Frank.
make it all purty, and then
I
that'll
will
make
get
it sultry
your
for
turn.
Dennis.
All right.
Oh.
Take a lick. Or
I won't
whatever,
get off here
yeah?
too, guys. My eyes
All
are
right, good
getting
night.
weak.
Jeez,
Have a
now
good
they're dropping
night.
like flies.
Hi, Dennis.
Thank
Good night,
you,
Bye,
Roy.
Miss
Good
Debbie.
night,
Night, Debbie.
Brenda. Good night, Granny.
Debbie.
Good night, Nick.
Nice to
Good night,
see you.
Henry. Nice seeing
Good
you. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Good night, Debbie. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye, Deb.
Bye.
Now they're dropping like flies. They were coming on real good. Now they're dropping like flies.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Miss Maureen.
You're not
sorry.
getting these close.
So, Granny, did you guys spot a bigger buck around there?
No.
Or, no.
Come here, Monk. You monkey butt. There's my
I think
monkey
if you,
butt.
if you keep it up, you might get a big one. You might.
Well,
seen
we
that
have
big-
them on I have them on my trail cam. I've got a two beautiful tens. They're complete opposite. One's really, really a tall rack and
Uh-huh.
and slender, so not me. The other one's just like me, short and fat. He's got really short tines, but they're like 3.5 inches past his ears. Really
Huh.
wide ass rack.
Mhm.
And then we've got a 9 with a drop tine, which is just the coolest. His drop tine comes down and kind of curves around. It's
that's
really
cool.
Yeah. So I've only had him on the trail cam twice, maybe 3 times. So, and it's always like 2 or 3 in the morning. So we bow hunt until I think it's the 6th of January. So I'm not in any big rush. I don't shoot young bucks. I want to shoot the older, mature ones.
Right. No, I agree with you. Yeah. Yeah.
So
With the
I
young ones.
enjoy watching the beautiful young ones and the does and the fawns, and I enjoy being there. But and then we have 2 really nice wide 8s and 1 9 that comes out on my trail cam. So
nice.
And those are all the ones that are mature enough that they are shooters. They're at least 4 years old.
That's good.
So we've seen them from, yearling grow. So that's how we kind of keep track of how old they are. And, they come back to the same area as you hunters know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we just monitor them. But that really cool buck that we've got a 6-month-old that's already grown antlers. He's a first year buck.
Yeah, we see that.
And I mean,
he looked pretty solid too. But
he is
that
a
one
bully.
doe, I was wondering if that one doe looked pregnant. So
No,
I wasn't sure.
I think because she was just like 3 weeks ago. She wasn't that big, and I know which one you're talking about. She's the dominant one. I think she got kicked or something, or maybe got hurt because I think she's maybe got some like swelling in her belly from an injury. Because on one side, on her left side, so if she'd have to have been facing the other way than she was tonight, there is like a mark in her fur where you can kind of see the indent, like she's been like kicked. It didn't break the skin that I can see, but you can see there's like some kind of.
So you think there's swelling in there?
An injury. Yeah. Because I have a little 6-pointer that
yeah,
must
she
have
looked
gotten into a
full,
fight.
and I was like, me and Curtis were talking about that. Maybe she's pregnant. I don't know, but she was a big doe.
Yeah, she is, and she's a 3. This is our 3rd year. I think it's her 3rd, so she's 3 now. But that little buck actually, that 6-point that's got the face injury is her baby. So and his injury, I don't know if they came at the same time, and hers maybe just didn't show up, but But yeah, he's got a baseball on the side of his face, but he's eating normal. Otherwise we'd, see what we could do to help him, but he seems to be eating fine. But that little tiny one that's a 6-month-old, and he's at runt size wise, but he's got antlers already starting to grow. They're like 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
And that's rare. And I guarantee next year he'll be at least a 6, maybe an 8 in his first year, because he is just so.
Well, you keep feeding him sugar, of course they're gonna grow.
Yeah, but he's just so damn aggressive. He's chasing like mature does out of the pile.
Yeah.
And he's a 6-month-old. I mean,
he's like, I'm getting it on.
Yeah, he chased that. The 6-point that has the bulge on his face. He chases him out of the food.
Well,
he chases.
Deer fornicate just as much as rabbits do. They reproduce themselves really easily.
They bump uglies frequently. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're you're pregnant. That's it.
Well, and the buck fawns, they even try. They'll mount their mothers at a certain age. They don't know the difference. They go through like their first. Like the rut will be coming up soon, so that's usually when the bigger bucks will come in, because they get dick stupid, pussy dumb, whatever they want to call it. Sorry, they're just chasing tail. They don't care. That's when you see the bucks dead on the road, because they're not smart anymore.
Nope.
But
if you move all the signs, they won't cross.
I know,
you gotta
right?
Move the signs.
Just ask that lady on the radio show.
You heard that, right? That was funny as shit.
I still,
if the deer would stop getting hit if we moved the signs somewhere else,
yeah,
they would cross somewhere else.
Dennis, that has to be phony. There is no way somebody can be that dumb. It's not possible.
It sounded pretty authentic.
I can't
sounded pretty authentic.
Anybody over the age of 7 being that stupid.
Yeah, that was.
You guys all know what we're talking about, right?
Everybody's like, huh?
That woman that called in on the radio station, I think she was from like Wisconsin or Illinois or somewhere, and she was complaining. They were talking about like
deer
animals,
signs, crossing signs.
And she was like, well, it's our fault that so many deer are getting hit because the signs are in the wrong places. They need to be on quieter roads without as much traffic. And she was like arguing that point. She was like,
No, she was arguing. She was adamant about it.
You're telling the deer to cross on an interstate. How stupid are we? Why are you doing that? Tell them to cross on a dirt road.
And she was serious.
How can,
Lord, it was like
an adult be that stupid?
How the hell do you know where they're going to cross?
Because they're following the signs, don't you know?
Oh,
that's why the signs are there.
Don't you know?
Yeah.
And that's how she sounded too. They're following the signs, don't you
Yeah,
know?
they have to go where you tell. We're telling them to go into busy areas. It's our fault.
Right. Okay, we're
Put the
telling them,
signs in less populated areas so they know where it's safer to cross.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
It's ridiculous.
Henry, she was serious though. She would,
How
and
could
the poor broadcaster, he was just trying not to laugh at her.
Oh my
He was
God,
just
you
like,
got to give that
"Ma'am,
man. You have to give. There was two of them.
Ma'am.
You have to give them so much credit because
I know,
you could hear them laughing without laughing. It was
Right? Yeah.
freaking. That was the funniest part is them trying to not call her an idiot. They wanted to so bad.
They did. They so wanted to call her out on it.
Hey,
Ma'am,
you,
the deer
Don't
can't
cross there.
read. Yes, they can. They can read just
yeah,
like
right.
us.
Well,
They're
obviously
freaking
they can read
colorblind.
because they're going where the signs are, is what she said.
Some people
Obviously
are
they
so
they know what the signs mean
stupid.
because they're going there and getting killed.
Thought deer were
Right.
most colorblind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
they can see them yellow signs. Cross here. Cross here.
Yeah. Well, then there's the cattle
Oh, Henry, you do
crossing.
that so well.
There's the cattle
Cross here.
crossing, and then you got the elk crossing. So they're all misbehaving, apparently.
Hold
What do
on,
you do?
kids. We're not supposed to cross here. Hold on, kids.
Yeah,
Wait a
let's
minute.
go
Let's
back.
find a better way.
Yep.
Let's
Mhm.
find a better dirt road.
Hold my beer. Watch this.
Oh boy. Who is that? Oh, okay. All right, you got.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read some comments here, guys. I didn't grab my laptop. Jeez, it got quiet.
No, I was reading too.
So, okay, I have a question. While I'm reading
Yeah.
comments, can you guys still see me, or did I go
Yeah.
away?
No, I can
I
see
can
you.
see you.
See you.
So I can't scratch my butt while I'm reading comments. You'll see
Unless
it.
you turn your camera off.
You know what, Granny? You're ornery as shit. You know that?
Scratch your butt.
You know what though?
You-
I don't even know who
You are
said that.
ornery. You don't know what that means?
Oh, that's Dennis.
Ornery.
Oh, ornery. Ornery. Yeah.
Ornery.
Honor.
Ornery.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
mind it.
ornery as hell.
That's a compliment.
That is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Some word I
I've been
learned.
a
I don't know.
trucker for 35 years. If that's the worst you're going to call me, that's a good day.
No, it's a good thing in my books.
Yeah, I
I
know,
mean, ornery
right?
means you're fun to talk to. I mean, fun to talk to is ornery. You know, you don't
Uh-huh.
take things to personally, and you just shoot the shit with everybody. So
That's
good.
right.
That's good in my books. I mean, hell,
So you want to hear something funny?
yeah. Go ahead.
She's kicking everybody out.
Who?
Her.
Oh, the other.
She
Oh,
kicked
yeah.
more off today.
Oh, pfft.
If you're not sophisticated enough or educated enough or look good enough, when she's famous,
Look good.
you might.
You see some. Hey,
Wait a
hey,
minute,
you
wait a
see some
minute.
of the pictures I have of her?
When
Oh
she's
my
rich
God.
and famous, you might not. You might drag her down. She's kicking
Oh
everybody.
my God. I got some pictures of her that'll make you like, what the fuck is that?
I can't say anything because she's a lot prettier than I am, so I can't respond to that.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
No. Mm-mm.
No.
I
Mm-mm.
do.
No. I
No,
mean,
you
the
guys are
stats. Oh, sorry. I went too far. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Let me
anyway,
keep my mouth
it's
shut.
funny she's going to end up alone. And I'm sorry. I know somebody in this group is going back and telling her what I said. So whoever
Oh, of
that
course
is,
they
you
are.
could tell her I said to suck my dick.
Oh,
It may only
wow.
it may only be an eighth of an inch
wow.
long, but it's there. So you
Oh,
can tell her that.
wow. Oh, my goodness. We just turned into the Howard Stern show.
Aaron Stern Show.
We literally, that take right there just turned into the Howard Stern Show. I don't care what you think. That just turned into, we are the new Howard Stern Show.
Sorry,
Howard Stern,
I
I
had
love
to
you to
say
shit.
it.
Yes, that is that. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up.
I
You
had
really
to say
can't.
it. You know,
If you're
Just
listening,
one
if you're sitting there
my
drinking some
absolute
wine,
most
sitting on your couch like Brenda is, she's like, I got my wine. I'm fucking listening to these assholes. Oh my God, this is great. She's
my
laughing her ass off.
messenger just dinged 3 times, or
Oh, I bet it did.
I guarantee you it, because they
Oh,
run to
yeah.
her and tell her everything. It's funny. And I've
Oh,
kept
yeah, I
my
know.
mouth shut. Until that live I did the other night, I swear to God, I've kept my mouth shut about it. And my husband's like, why? Why are you covering for her? Just freaking say it.
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah.
was like, why are you covering for her, ignorant ass?
Yeah.
So I
you
finally
know,
did. Now I don't care anymore.
I'm just glad that I'm not the only one that's starting to come out and like Telly stepped up today and was like, "No, Arnie, you're
Yeah,
done
what
for this
happened
shit."
today?
Well, okay, this is what it was. Let me explain again for since
I'm
we're
sorry,
talking and I can
the
talk. No,
100th
it's fine.
time.
It's fine. It's fine. I want everybody to be clear about this. The very first fans page that we ever created along with Truckers TV, we first started it out. It didn't work out correctly, and it got infiltrated by a few hackers and started getting corrupted. So
Okay.
there was 513 people that had liked the page. So we archived the page and just got rid of it. And then basically Telly was going through deleting or just basically deleting the people in it to go ahead and close it out.
Okay.
So Arnie was part of the admin for that page. I was, Telly was, and a few other people back in the day were. Well, we forgot about that page. It's a private page. It's just an extras fans page, whatever.
Right.
And so Arnie, with his bright-eyed fucking ideas, he goes in there and he reactivates the page, invites a whole bunch of people to it just to trick them, and then switches the name to No Truckers TV Anti whatever.
I got
page.
an invite to that.
Right, exactly. So now you got 512 people that used to be part of or currently are. Some of you guys that are watching now are still in there, as far as your name being in that page privately. Now you have turned to you're part of the anti-Truckers TV, whatever he tried to create. So he just basically turned the page on you guys, and now you guys are associated with it.
Oh my
So-
God, Dennis, I have to interrupt you. I just read a comment. Paul,
Uh-huh.
you're an asshole. Sorry, I
Who?
yelled. My
Who's
husband
that?
just made a comment. He said, try living with her. When you said I'm ornery. I didn't even know that my husband was in this group.
Oh, he's in
You're
there.
a dickhead. He's in the other room.
That's funny,
I did not
But
even
yeah.
know he knew the name of this group. That little
right? So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. So now you got 512 people, right? And he's claiming that all these people, he made it want to look like all these people are anti whatever, and half of them are robots and bots and anything. Some people are
Right.
still in there. But the thing is that we archived that, and it was attached to the profile that got hacked. It's not even connected to Truckers TV at all. It's just a page,
Okay.
a floating page out there that he so-called I'm an admin to, and I kicked all the other admins out, which he did. Now he has full control of that page that's just floating out there in Facebook world with 512 Truckers TV fans that originally liked the page back in the day. So his dumbass is it just flipped the switch, and now all these people are anti-Truckers TV.
Hey, Dennis,
know,
Bernie is
yeah.
asking how he or she, I'm sorry, that
If-
name could go either way, can unfollow it.
Right. If you go to that page and you can see the content which is inside, you have liked that page or followed it. You can
At
go
some
and
point,
unfollow and unlike. Unfollow, unlike it. But if
Okay.
you go to that page and you can't see anything inside and it asks you to like and follow, then you're fine. You're not part of that page. So I believe they posted, it says No Truckers TV something, whatever they named it.
Yeah,
has- our emblem with the line through it. Basically, it's anti
Yeah.
like no lot lizard kind of deal.
See, now Arnie has always been really. I mean, I don't know him well. He had like I was not on streaming when all this went down, but since he came over to the View while I was there, he was always him and Rose have always been so nice to me and so polite. They have never done me wrong, and it's sad that there's so much going on. I hate to see that. I do.
Yep, I do too, because if you look at the history between me and Arnie,
you guys went way back, didn't you, Dennis?
From the very beginning, and he was been with me by my side the entire time, and he was there to help me. He was there to do these things, and for him to turn his back on me like that, and basically do what he's doing now is just.
And I'm sure in his mind, though, Dennis, he has a valid reason, in his mind.
He probably does,
and it's sad though, because you see friendships go down the toilet, and you know, me as an outsider to everything that went on, and I know you guys were probably all here then. It's sad to see, two people that I've heard were really close and really good friends, to see that end and so much, anger.
And honestly, to be honest with you, it broke my heart. It did.
I mean, he seems like a decent guy, at least from my experience. Him and Rose both. I mean, like I said, I won't sit here and say he's ever done me wrong, because he hasn't, and I'm grateful for that.
He's definitely done me wrong.
But it's
to
sad
invite me to park my trailer. He lended me some financial help, and then when it was convenient for him, he demanded it back. When I couldn't do that at the time he needed it, he just changed. He
Is that
took
what
my trailer.
caused all of it?
Yeah, $2,000. $2,000.
That's what ruined a friendship of that many.
That's what ruined the friendship is $2,000. Yes, that's it.
Sorry to hear that.
No, I mean, it is what it is. I can't change it.
I know, but still, I mean, I can tell that you were hurt by that, and you admitted that, so it's still sad from an outsider's perspective.
I wasn't hiding from anything. He gave me $2,000 to help me with my truck to get across America to start a new job.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't have it, and he had it, so he helped me, and then I couldn't give it back to him at the time that he demanded it, and then he just changed his whole demeanor. He just changed. He's like, "Fuck you, Dennis. I'm going to take it from you, and I'm going to take your trailer because you left it here, and I'm not in the position to be able to go back there and get it."
So that's how the trailer got involved. I kept hearing about a trailer, but I didn't know the details. So I couldn't respond or speak on it.
I was coming across, my truck was breaking down because I was trying to pull this big ass trailer. I shouldn't have. So he offered, go ahead and park it at my buddy Danny's house. So I was like, okay, cool. And it was all videoed. Him saying he was going to come out and meet me. I'm going to take care of your trailer, blah, blah, blah. You go ahead and go do your work. And then when you want to come back and get it, you come back and get it. And that was it. And then all the fallout happened with stupid shit. I don't even know what that fallout was. And then $2,000 came up, and then it was just like, you pay me now or fuck you.
And Robert Leader said he got pissy about a post.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Fuck, I know.
But somebody was asking if it's Randy Thomas asked if it was Fans or Fans Extra. I don't know.
No, it's none of those. Fans Extra is ours.
It's the one that says no trucker.
No truckers. No Truckers TV. It has a line through it like Lot Lizard. No Lot Lizards. But it has our emblem with the line through it. That's the one that Arnie reactivated and basically is trying to, I don't know, stoop everybody, I guess. I don't know what he's trying to do.
Linda said he had never done her wrong, and same here until yesterday when she told him to get her name off that page. Then Rose put her 2 cents in.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Well,
they're trying to derail. They're trying to derail Truckers TV in every means that they possibly can to discourage other people, to have us talk and debate about this and try to. Right. I'm not in the wrong here. I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. So, and I'm gonna stand my ground. Like, I didn't do nothing wrong to the guy. So whatever.
Yeah. Well, so I appreciate at least, I know now. People would ask me once in a while, and I'd be like, I have no idea. I can't say anything about it.
Right. Let me tell you about the trailer now. Now the trailer, I said to them, I said, you know what? Go ahead and have the trailer. It'll pay the $2,000 back that I owe you. You own the trailer, whatever. So what they did is they went and told my boss at work that I abandoned the trailer at his house.
They called
So they
your
went
company?
to the yeah, they called they sent a letter to my company. Basically you're going to get sued paper and an abandonment, which I got that overturned because I told Arizona Department of Transportation I didn't abandon it. He let me park it there, so now it's turned into a civil. But they're suing me.
Wait, you're talking a semi-trailer, Dennis?
No, I'm talking about a 20-foot box trailer.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
A 20-foot box trailer. It has all of my personal belongings from moving from Washington to Missouri.
Okay, gotcha.
I only made it halfway to Arnie's house, and he let me park it there. So now I've got this trailer. Arizona Department of Transportation saying I abandoned it. I said, no, I did not. They overturned that, so that's good. But now they're still suing me for $2,000 because Danny gave $2,000 to Arnie to cover his shit, and now I owe Danny. So I said, Danny, take the damn trailer. Go ahead, take it.
Oh, I don't know the name Danny. I don't never heard that name.
No, it's his buddy. But anyways, so the trailer's worth $8,000. He's got the trailer. That's got his money back. So now what they're trying to do is they're trying to get it abandoned so that they can put the plates on it.
Okay.
So that's where we are with that. That's the whole thing.
Dude, so it's not even over yet. It's still.
Nah, I'm just.
Oh.
I'm doing whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. I'm like whatever.
Yeah, people would ask or say something, and I couldn't. Yeah, I'm like, nope, I don't know anything about it. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
And
So
I
that's the
still won't
reality
say
of it. I
anything.
mean, if you
Not
think
my
reality,
business. Yeah.
no skin off me though. I don't give a shit. You know, shame on me once. I'll never trust him again.
Oh my gosh, Robert Leader said Danny's his boyfriend. Haha. That's what Robert Leader
Oh boy.
does.
Yikes.
Yeah.
But
Well, I just think it's, unfortunate that it's a big country, it's a big world, and two platforms, it could be, I don't know.
there's more than two platforms. There's like
Yeah, I know.
100 of them.
Like,
There's thousands of them.
Yeah.
There's millions of platforms that are doing stuff like this. We're
I
not
just
the
meant
only
why
ones.
these two have to, why they have to keep going.
Well, because we keep telling everybody that they're from here, and they develop themselves from here, and now they're doing their own thing because of here, and they're pissed off about that. They want to disassociate themselves with Truckers TV, like they never were here, when half of the people that watch them were here too.
Hey, Dennis,
Well,
simple as that.
They started here. They started here, and then they left, and they took what they learned from here to there.
And they'll lie. They'll tell you, "Oh no, that's not the case. We've been doing it forever."
Yeah, it is.
Okay, whatever.
Wait a minute. Bernie just said you couldn't even get your belongings out of the trailer?
No, I
No,
couldn't.
we couldn't.
Oh,
He's
my
still in there,
God.
still in the trailer.
Your personal stuff.
My retirement paperwork, my kids' pictures, my
Oh, my
computer,
gosh.
all my shit, my pots and pans, my clothing, all my clothes, all of my hanger clothes, my nice T-shirts and shirts and pants, and
When did
everything
this
I
all
own.
happen? How long ago?
The last 6 months.
The trailer got parked there in the last 6 months?
Yeah, in April when I was
So
coming
it's
across
real
to
recent.
Missouri.
Okay.
The whole thing was on live.
Yeah,
The
I
whole
was
thing.
in the live. I was on the
Yep.
live.
Yeah,
I was too.
everything.
And your
Everything.
bike also? Betty said.
I was
No,
wanting
no,
you
my
to keep
bikes,
on going.
bikes weren't there. I should have kept on going. I should have never stopped. I should have
I was
just.
wanting you to keep on going, but I figured you knew best. You know,
I thought I
you're
did.
you're a professional driver. You know, I thought, oh, he's a professional driver. He knows best. He's got some problems maybe, and I don't know about them. So I figured, well, I'll leave it alone and let him make a
Yeah.
decision. You know.
Well, my U joints to my drive shaft were bent, and pretty much 2 of them were gone. So my drive shaft was going clink, 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 clink every time I got on it.
It's
So
too bad you didn't get to Oklahoma because then I could have got
I
you
know.
to a safe spot.
I know. Or I could have went back and got it somewhere. There's so many things I could have, but
Yeah.
the wrong decision was to trust Arnie and go to his house. That was the wrong thing to do, and I regret that. And it was a mistake. And that's it.
Right.
Well, we've all been there sometime.
Yeah.
You know.
So I cut my losses and I left. I left it.
Right.
So
Sometimes
now,
that's the easiest and best thing to do. Is it
Right.
sucks to do it, but you just got to walk away.
yeah. So, but they still are lingering this, and then they tried. They didn't send it to me to my house. They sent it to my work.
That's
So that was
crazy
another
they
thing that pissed
involved
me
your
off.
job.
Yeah,
I
my
just
boss
can't
opened up the letter and said, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like, "Oh, that's my trailer. So somebody's suing me because I parked it at their house." He's like, "Well, are you gonna go get it?" I said, "Probably not." And he goes, "All right, whatever." And he gave me back the letter and I took off. That was it. You know, but it was the fact that they sent it to my work to bring the attention to my boss, and my boss
Right.
was looking at me like, "This is your problem, not mine."
Yeah.
So I know.
Yeah.
I don't know why they sent it to my work because he's an asshole. You know, he wanted that to happen.
You
Well, I
had
had
said they just won't let it go. It reminds me of Robert Carter.
Hmm.
I had him thrown off the View, and he exposed his genitals to me on a live video, on a
Yikes.
live, yeah, and just some serious issues. And now, if you go watch his sermons, he still talks about it.
Ooh.
Oh, he was talking
And it's
shit
been
about
like
Jerry.
4 months, 3
He was
months.
talking shit about Jerry. That's the Jerry one day.
Ugh. And you
Well,
know what's funny? Just a few months ago or 6 months ago, he was on with Jerry.
And
doing-
Robert's not even a pastor, technically.
I know.
No.
And
He ain't
and he
nothing.
and I'm ordained, and he talks about, I know it's kind of weird, but he talks about people who have been to seminary and taken seminary classes that we're taught by man, not God, so we have no right to talk about God. And oh my gosh, he's just a joke. But when you said it, it's just funny that he's still so hung up on that, and it's been a couple months.
Mm.
Oh well.
He's
Okay.
crazy.
Dennis,
As Diane Yosak would say, Robert Carter makes her teeth itch. He's creepy.
But yet, tomorrow we're going to hear all kinds of videos and comments
Yeah.
and people attacking
oh, I
because
can't
we're
wait.
talking about that. And I'm just basically saying, hey, my trailer's at his place. I don't give a fuck. Take the thing and pay back the $2,000. I wash my hands from it. It relieves everything from me, and that's it. You got my trailer. You got my shit. Ha, good for you.
So he's ahead of the game. He got more than the 2,000.
Oh, yeah.
And-
It's worth $8,000. It's a 20-foot enclosed trailer.
Wow, yeah, they're
20
not
foot.
cheap. Wow.
They're not cheap. They're $8,500.
I have
brand
a
new.
14-foot. Yeah, and
Thank
they're
you.
not cheap at all.
So he can sell that shit on the side of the road for $3,000 and get it, and then some.
Yeah, I'll give
Or
him
even
$4,000
$4,000.
for it yesterday.
Yeah. So and people tried to offer to buy the damn thing. Oh, we'll buy it for Dennis. We'll buy it from you. And they were
Yeah.
like, no, we're suing him. So we want to do that because that's what we want to do. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I can't sell it. I can't go get it and pay for it. Oh, that's just fantastic.
So they basically like have the property and they still want the money.
Correct. Yeah.
So
they
if
want the property
Right.
and they want the
Ro-
money. So they basically got the abandonment to try to get the plates. So that's a process. That process where somebody leaves something and it's on their
Yeah,
property
yeah.
for more than 10 days, they
Yeah.
can file for blah, blah, blah. But the
Yeah.
Arizona Department of Transportation said, nope, it's a civil matter. You won't give the property back because you owe $2,000.
Right.
Well, no, you're not going to steal my property legally. So I put a stop to that by calling them up and telling them, no, I didn't leave the shit there. I didn't abandon it. They won't let me get it. And the
Right.
reason why they won't let me get it is because there's money involved. So there's your problem. There's your answer.
Right.
How
So
can they keep you from getting it though? Just go on
It's
there
on
and
his
get it.
property. No, it's on his property.
Trespass.
It's trespass. He could shoot
Yeah.
me if he wanted to. Danny can
Yeah.
pull a rifle and shoot me for trying to take shit off his property.
That would be fun. No.
Yeah, trust me, I don't want to get shot for taking that I can go there and I can call the sheriff's department with my title and my thing, and I can say, hey, look, this is my shit on his property, and
Yeah,
I
you
need to
could
get
do
it
that.
off of there. And then
You
he
could
just
do
have to
that.
deal with it. But I just don't have time to do that
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
understand
driving
that.
a fucking semi-truck.
Yeah.
So
I was
plus
just
I got
really-
rid of my truck that pulled it the first time. I sold that and bought a Honda RAV. So that's a little bit more of an economical car. So I can't use that one to go over there and pull it.
Right.
So I kind of fucked myself at the same time. So I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, it's too bad my truck won't. My engine's not very good, so
Nah, I'm not
it
worried.
has
See,
it has the strength to pull it, but the engine has a timing chain slap.
see, and they know this. They know I can't just stop what I'm doing and go over there and get it. I should have
Right.
never, and that's where I should have never left it there. I should have said, Arnie, thank you, but no thank you. I'll stop here and rest or whatever, but I should have just kept on fucking going with my trailer. If I knew he was going to be this
he had been
vindictive.
your friend for how long before that? We tend to trust our friends. I mean, you guys
years.
created this together. You were probably spoke multiple times every day for those 2 years. You would
A lot. Yeah, we were
Yeah.
on the phone a lot.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that you thought would be okay,
Yeah.
It amazes me, to be honest with you, that people, and like when I came over here that first time I ever went live, and the messages, why do people care? Why do the followers and the streamers, not all of them, mind you, either or, not all the followers or streamers on The View, but why would any of them care that any of us are over here and what we're doing over here? It just makes no sense to me.
It's competition. What they think they
In
want.
what,
The
though?
viewership, the money, the viewers, the popularity. They want to be famous. They want people to like them. It
But
just
why the
goes hand in-
followers, Dennis? That's what I don't get is
I don't know.
the nastiest messages that I got were from followers that were like, how could you backstab The View and the divas and all this? And I'm like, because Angela lied and said that I left. That's why I got mad and went on there. But it just doesn't make sense to me. They want to view over there, let them view over there. They want to view
Right,
here, let them view
right.
here. They're adults. And we as streamers should be able to do the same.
Right, and that's what we try to do.
Yeah. And that's why you guys all knew that I was trying to reach out to Dennis one-on-one, and that's why I just wanted to see, number one, if the offer that you had extended to me to come here was still, true.
Yeah, of course.
And just to say, that it's all I want to do is stream and have a good time. And
All we want here on Truckers TV is people that want to be here.
yeah,
That's it. That's all I've ever
exactly.
wanted. That's all I've ever wanted. From the very beginning is I want people to want to be here, not feel forced to be here.
But it's
No.
amazing how hateful people get. Like you could be friends with. I lost a good friend over coming here because they were like, "Oh, I can't believe you're trusting Dennis and his hooligans or whatever." If that's the kind of
Right.
person you are, then I like fine. If our friendship is based on which platform, I don't care whose name is on it, which platform I hit go live on, then screw you. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, I don't control your page. When you go live, that's you.
Yeah.
It's not me. Just Truckers TV is the output.
Right.
I have nothing to do with individual streams when they come on here.
It's kind of like the plug-in for us to
Yeah,
go out there.
Yeah, it's a plug-in to go out there
Yeah,
because that's
yeah.
what I built in the very beginning, is to amplify all of these streamers.
Right. I mean,
And that's what we have.
we can stream on our own, but just gets us out there further and lets us
Yes.
meet new people. And like, I wasn't lying when I said, on The View, you were lucky. Even them, the creators, would only get like 12, 15. Holy crap. When I did that thing and I hit like double digits, I wasn't lying when I said I damn near pissed my pants. I'm like, holy crap. Look at all the people. I hit like 50 and I thought I was going to stroke out. Like something's
That's
wrong.
cool.
That number's got to be wrong. That zero shouldn't be there.
when we first started Truckers TV, and we were in full force, we were getting, we were just doing really well, really well before the first fallout ever happened. We were hitting, some of us were hitting 1,200 people watching.
Oh my God.
And you couldn't keep up. You just could not keep up with the comments. You couldn't keep up. We're like, holy shit.
Yeah. Well,
but
crap,
that was during the
I'm so old, I have a
pandemic.
hard time
Nobody
keeping
did
up.
anything but watch,
I have a hard time keeping up with 4 people commenting. I'm so old.
I know. Yeah, I mean, Truckers TV was at the highlight, was the best platform to watch. But now with all of the negative surrounding people that have
Martin.
lost faith in it, they've lost faith in Truckers TV. It kind of diminished. Now we've got the set followers, which are people that are actually really, they love being here, and that's what we cater to now. Before it was about, okay, well, how many people can we get in here? Now it's like, fuck that. How many quality people can we get in here?
Quality over quantity.
People that actually like this page get in here.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else. We don't need the big numbers. We just need people that really want to be here. So that's it.
Quality
That's what
over
it came down
quantity.
to.
Yeah.
Quality, yeah, exactly. And I used to say it all the time. We like quality, not quantity. I don't care about thousands of people I don't know. I'd rather know 50 of you than 1,000 people I don't.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hey, Rex.
I'm going to say good night also. You guys have a good evening.
All right. Good night, Rick.
Okay, Rex. Catch you tomorrow, buddy.
Have a good one.
We see your comment, Christopher.
Well, it's just like me. Like you say, Granny, I think he still is part of Truckers TV, but he's got his own. But I talked to Trucker G.
Oh, yeah. Trucker G, yeah.
He's pretty cool.
Yep, I got to meet them and hang out with them a little bit at the truck show in Louisville.
Well, he was involved with that thing across the way there, the convoy type thing, but
Yep.
I talked to him. He seemed like a pretty decent guy.
They're amazing people, and oh my gosh, their dogs are to die for.
Oh, yeah, I saw their
with their dogs.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're good people. They really are. I just,
Actually, Dennis was just talking with him the other day. I guess he's doing pretty good.
Yeah. I know they're selling their house and living on the truck.
Yeah.
But
that must have been hard for for him and other people, though. They had to break out to go see their family. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. They're just trying to get a point across.
One of the things I like about here is they, you guys are on here and you're not all truckers, and you're still participating and doing videos and going live for whatever, and I like that because it kind of shows that the trucking community is mingling and spending time with the non-trucking community, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And I like
Oh.
that.
If I didn't have my amputation, I'd be still driving my dump truck.
Yeah. I love driving dump truck.
Yeah, that company treated me good. Hell, I was only there for less than 3 months, and I ended up having
How long
an
ago did you have the
amputation.
surgery, Henry?
Oh, I had it 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
My
got
dad had just below the knee amputated.
I had above my ankle.
Was it diabetes related?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Of course,
Sorry to
Brenda
hear
knows
that.
about it. Roy knows about it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roy teases me to be careful, don't lose my leg. But
Old pig leg.
I couldn't have helped you with that piece of plywood, Roy. So
Old pig leg.
Hey,
I
Roy,
couldn't
I have to
have
tell
climbed-
you, a couple, 3-4 times today, I got called you Roy.
Yeah.
I'm on the hunting blind, and they're like, "Good afternoon, Roy." Because I wasn't talking, I was typing because, I was trying to stay quiet because my food plot is just like 20 yards from me. So I'm trying to be all quiet and sneaky. And that made me Roy in everybody's eyes.
Well, at first I thought it was Roy, and then I was like, now wait just a minute. I don't think so. Uh-uh.
Yeah. I think,
Well,
you know, and
yeah.
I appreciate
I
you
seen.
guys, even though I'm not out trucking right now, that you guys are still enjoying, you know, the little things I can offer.
Oh, sure.
I seen part of the where you was looking at the deer and everything, and
Yeah.
I seen that big doe, and I said, "Come on, come on, come on! There's some good meat there.
Yeah, there is. And you know
Save
what?
it, save."
In the last week of hunting, okay, so we're kind of weird hunters, Roy. I am. I love animals way too much to even, I shouldn't even be a hunter. But we don't care about the rack. When we talk about rack size, it's only, you know, like the bigger racks are
Right,
usually the more
right.
mature bucks, the
That's the way
older
we
bucks.
are around here. We don't do for trophy or
Yep,
anything.
that's right. And we try not to kill a doe, unless if we are desperate for the meat that year, or we know a family that is, because we try to, with two of us hunting, we always try to like help people out that need the meat.
Right.
If we both get one. But if we need the meat in our freezer, come the last 7 days of hunting, bow hunting, we will take a big older doe. But
Yeah.
that's my husband. I will not shoot a doe, but he has my blessing, and he won't do it without my blessing. He's very respectful about my wishes. I won't lie. I always worry about, because you know, a fawn's first fall, he's still with mama. You know, so I just can't. In my mind, I don't want to kill a female, and maybe her baby is, you know, 100 yards off and watching her get killed. I know that's stupid, but I just can't get that out of my head. So
Yeah.
I won't kill a doe. But in the last week, if we need to meet, my husband, we'll have him shoot one.
Well,
But
I've seen does get killed here that's had fawns,
yeah,
and and we keep pretty well track of the fawns and stuff like that,
yeah.
and we've noticed that they survive and do real well. So you
But
know,
up here, we have such a huge coyote and wolf problem that they
we
don't.
got coyotes and bobcats.
Yeah, we have our fawns just get decimated if they're orphaned.
Yeah.
So it really hurts our population to take out, you know, a doe when she's got a baby with her. It just
Yeah.
it reduces the chance of that fawn survival so high that it's heartbreaking.
So
But
it's like I hadn't seen anything and in fact I looked around and couldn't find no tracks or nothing or no
really,
scat.
no,
And
you're in Texas, right, Roy?
no, I'm in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Well,
right
okay,
scrap dab in the middle of Oklahoma.
okay.
And one of the hunters set up in my tripod. And he seen over 20 deer
Wow.
from a distance in the woods.
Are you bow
We
hunting
just
right now?
Yeah, I usually bow hunt. I do
Okay.
rifle when rifle comes around. I'll go out a few times with my rifle, and then I usually go right back to bow.
See, I prefer bow. I think it's more of a challenge, and you got to get, you know, a lot closer. But in Minnesota, I mean, we rifle hunted every year, but here you have to get drawn in North Dakota for the lottery. We were talking the other day,
Right,
remember? So you
right.
don't always have the opportunity to rifle hunt. This year, my husband and I both got drawn. So, but normally the only thing you're ever guaranteed is bow. You might not get a rifle tag.
Yeah, and here everybody can hunt with a rifle.
Yeah,
There's
and
no
that's the same
lottery
with
or anything.
Minnesota too. The way we were raised is you didn't have to, you know, apply for a lottery for,
As
you
long as
know,
you had the
rifle
tag,
hunting.
as long as you had your hunting license and your tags,
Yep, you were good to go.
you're good to go. And now me, I got a lifetime, and my
Right,
wife's got a
that's what you
lifetime.
said. Yeah.
And so our tags are included in that. So all we got to do is just, when hunting time comes, go out and go hunting.
Yeah.
We don't have to report in or do anything.
Now is
Now,
And
that
then on our phone, we got an app.
yeah, that was cool. I was telling my husband about that.
get
What you
to
had
it out
said
there.
that you have to call in or something.
There's an app right there that has
Okay.
a little Oklahoma thing on it, and the
Mm-hmm.
other one's a hunting app. But
Okay.
the other one's one of them is a app.
To register your deer after you shoot it.
Oh, it's having an upgrade. Oh well.
Right?
Hey, Luke. Hey, Jay.
I'll let it upgrade. But all I got to do is that app's already got my hunting license in it, and all I do is I wait. Now we tell our hunters, though, you got 24 hours from the time you shoot it to report it.
Right. That's what you
And the
said.
reason that is, there's a
Thank
lot
you,
of
Maureen.
people that are out there where they cannot get reception.
Okay,
So
Roy, can I interrupt you just for 1 second? I'm
yeah,
sorry. Brent, that was the sweetest thing. You're so kind, Brent. Okay, thank you. Sorry, Roy.
that's all right. That's all right. That's cool. You're seeing the comments, and I'm
Yeah,
not.
I keep trying to read them. I don't want to ignore people.
I was gonna,
Right,
yeah.
right. And so if get back to where my train of thought lost, but
Sorry
that's
about
all
that,
right.
Roy.
That's all right. I'm good at losing my train of thought anyway.
24 hours you were at.
Yeah, so if you got
That's
24
crazy.
hours
You were
to
you were telling us the other night, Roy, about that 24-hour thing and where if you're in an area with no signal.
yeah. So we had one of our hunters got a fine. He could have gone and contested it, but if he'd have lost the contest, it'd have been worse for him. So he just went ahead and paid his $100 fine and done with it. You know, instead of maybe getting $300 or $400, $500 plus maybe losing his rifle or hunting privileges. You know, it could have gone really worse on him. You know, they could have just thrown a book at him. But so he just paid his fine. What
Right.
happened is
Me too, Christopher.
he bought his he had his hunting license and he bought his tags online. Okay, what you can do, you buy your tags online and say I'm going to go out and shoot a doe, so I buy a doe tag. Okay, so I go out there and I shoot that doe like just after sunup, and I record it then, right then.
Right.
It may look to them that you recorded it before sunup,
And that's a violation.
or you could be just before sundown,
Right.
and then by the time you get somewhere, it hits the mainframe after sundown. So they think, okay, he shot it after he
Yeah.
shot it at night. You know, so they're going to give him a fine in the mail, or they're going to come to his house and give him a fine that he shot that deer at
Isn't there a
nighttime.
way, would there be a way, Roy, with technology now, you know how if you take a picture, it timestamps that photo on your phone? If it was like just prior to sundown, if a hunter were to take a picture of that animal, would they accept that if there was a timestamp on that
I
photo?
think
You know what I mean?
if you probably had all that and went to court and can make that stick, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But then there again, it's a Russian roulette,
Right.
because if they don't accept it and they go ahead and press charges, now you got the fine, court cost,
Yeah. Lawyer's
and your
fee,
fine
whatever.
and your lawyer's fees, unless you're representing yourself. Usually when I go into court, I represent myself. You know,
Right.
I just generally
Well, holy
always
crap,
do it.
Roy! How often do you get in trouble? Usually when I go to court.
Well,
Every day he's on here.
I've had
Right.
I've had two businesses, and
Okay.
I've ran into a lot. I had a lawn care service, and I had people that didn't want to pay me.
Randy,
You
say
know,
good night to everybody.
so I
Good
I
night.
Good
I
night,
would
Mr. Randy.
put a lien. I'd put a
Sweet
lien
dreams.
on their house, you know, or their
Okay.
property,
Right.
and then go to court. They'd take me to court because I had a lien on their property, you know, to get.
Yeah.
So it ended up costing them more by fighting me because, you know, I knew the law. You know, I knew
Right.
what I'm entitled for.
Mhm.
And so I'd go
Sweet
and
dreams,
represent
Randy.
myself instead of having a lawyer all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
And
every
that saved
time,
me money.
So if I need a lawyer, I can just call you then, right? You'll come up and take care of me.
Well, I can't do it as a lawyer, but
If I
so
need a
every
good
time,
mouthpiece.
every time you tell me to take a bite of sauerkraut, I'm going to snapshot you, and it's going to have the time and the date. You better look out.
cool. Hey, I got some sauerkraut for you.
I
Uh-oh,
told
get that snapshot.
I typed in earlier that I was
night,
sending
Jake.
some to Henry, but he ignored me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that word. So.
Okay.
Good night, Jake.
Good night,
Sometimes I
Jake.
just say
Oh my
sauerkraut.
gosh, Jake is here. Good night, sweet Jake.
I know what you said the other day. Oh, look, there's sauerkraut on.
Yeah, there's sauerkraut.
Have a good night, Jake. Sweet dreams.
And Jay, yes, I am bundled up. It's chilly here.
Sauerkraut
And you know
or peg leg.
And you know in the South our
Are you
blood is
going
thin.
night-night? Are you going night-night?
Who?
You.
Me?
Well,
No.
who did you say good night to? Oh,
I said good night to
okay.
Jake.
Jake and Randy both said good night. Oh, is Maureen going too? Oh, Maureen's taking off too. Good night, sweet Maureen.
Good night,
I
Maureen.
say this is way too early for you to go to bed.
I know. I was up all night last night. I never went to sleep.
Oh, it sounds like me lately.
Did you have? Who'd you talk to? All your friends?
No, nobody.
When I have my bad night, when I
Just you
can't
and the
sleep.
four walls.
My mind can't. My mind. I was practicing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, not really.
You was writing down another chapter.
Yeah, I was. Yep. Yep.
You had all that time. You were just downstairs practicing because you know Curtis going to ask you for all kinds of
No.
different, you know.
Yeah, he is.
He's on
Where is
tomorrow. He's
Where is
coming on
Curtis
tomorrow.
tonight?
Taking a night off. He texted me earlier and said, "I'll see you tomorrow."
Mm.
Yeah. Now that guy's on there all the time, so he deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, it's chilly here. I mean,
How
compared
chilly?
to most places.
Probably
it-
50s.
I no. Mm-mm.
That's what I was thinking, Henry.
No, Henry. We're in
like-
the 30s.
It's
The
like
wind was-
18 here
I
or
just went
something.
I just went
Yeah.
outside with a T-shirt on. It ain't cold up here.
Oh, no. And I don't turn my heat on right now. I have a set date that I don't like to turn my heat on before.
What's that, tomorrow?
No, I won't turn it on tomorrow. No.
Oh, screw that. If it's cold in August, I'm turning it on. I'm a baby.
August don't get too cold yet.
Which is
I
why
have my air on then.
I need to leave North Dakota because I'm too much of a big baby in the cold.
I shut my AC off last week.
Yeah. Well, my AC's been off for probably 3 weeks. But my heat, I don't know. I keep my house cold anyway. So.
I keep.
Oh,
We
Roy's
usually
gotta-
keep ours at like 68,
Yeah, I keep
67.
All
mine
Roy's
like
got to do is get
66.
air, open the door behind him.
Oh my gosh, Bernie, where are you? We're at 74. I'm coming to your house.
Roy, what was you today?
Huh?
Wake up, will ya? Are you napping?
No, I was sitting there paying attention to my phone here.
What was the temperature at your house today? About 90?
Oh, Florida.
Oh no,
70?
ain't no. No, it got up to I
Oh, I
think
bet,
about
Eddie.
50 some odd degrees.
50 something? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Christopher said it was on the news, and I did see something that like even the South is really going to have a cold spell, and
Yeah.
I think Diane in Oklahoma said it was going to get it was something in the 40s or something, 30s or
Yeah,
40s tonight.
Did you see
Yeah,
Minnesota?
26 here.
Oh,
Did you see
yeah.
Minnesota?
What it's going to
They
get
got
down
walloped.
to.
What,
Did
Henry?
Minnesota got walloped.
Yep, we did.
About
Mhm.
24 inches.
Yeah.
That was
Now,
big
how
time.
far are you from Norman, Oklahoma, Roy?
Norman, that's around Oklahoma City.
Yeah, just south.
About 45 minutes
Oh,
or
wow.
a little more.
That's not bad. I was just down
Uh,
there in August. I spent 4 or 5 days down in Oklahoma City or Norman.
I stay away from the city as much
Yeah,
as
Christopher, I
possible.
heard that the Upper Peninsula was supposed to get like 3 feet. I don't know what they ended up getting, but yeah, Michigan was supposed to get hammered.
I bet Dennis will run in snow in Wyoming.
Yeah. Is he on 80? No, he's on 70.
He's on 70, but when he comes back too,
Will he be?
sure
Yeah. He'll run
he'll be
80
on.
up across.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah. I remember
He
I was
said,
in
I know
Gillette.
I'm going to hit it.
I was in Gillette last winter and sat there for 6 days before they opened the interstate.
34 degrees right now in Bristow, Oklahoma.
I don't even know what the temperature is here in Maine. Roy can probably tell me.
Oh, Bernie said they have a high of 73
Yeah, if I plug it
tomorrow.
in, I get it.
And so, you know, the older we get, the colder we are.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I have rheumatoid arthritis, and the cold just kicks me in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks getting old.
Don't
Now
I know?
here we got the index, which is different temperature. Because
I
of
couldn't
our
deal with
high
your
humidity.
heat, Roy. To me, the heat is just too much.
It's the humidity.
Yeah.
Say it could be 100 degrees. Okay. 100 degrees can feel like 110.
Yeah.
115.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's hitting your body's 115, not 100 degrees.
Yeah.
It's
Now,
awful.
some places, like in Arizona, it could be 100
I thought
degrees.
you were young, Christopher.
It's a dry heat. So that's all you're getting is
Hey, monkey butt.
100 degrees.
Monkey butt.
But here we got that.
Yes. When I was
humidity.
there in August, Roy, it was like 112. It was absolutely miserable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just, you know what though? I'm the kind of, you know how us women are, Brenda. We're never happy. If I go south, it's going to be too damn hot, and then come up here, I'm too cold.
Yep.
Oh, Christopher, bite me. I said, sucks getting old. And he said, tell me about it, Granny. And I said, I thought you were young. He's only 26. Oh my gosh, I'm double your age. Oh, I feel older now. Thanks, Chris.
What did he say?
26.
He said he's 26.
Oh.
26. Oh,
He's a
my
baby.
Mm-hmm.
I have socks your age,
gosh.
Christopher.
He's still wet behind the ears.
I can still smell the milk on your breath, Christopher, from your mama.
He's just joking.
I'm kidding, Chris. Okay, what are you joking about? Your age? I want to know now, Dig Nabbit.
I think he switched
26.
the numbers. Did he switch the numbers?
26.
Okay. What you doing, monkey butt? What you doing?
If it's the same Christopher I'm thinking of, he ain't 26.
Yeah, 62.
I know.
Christopher Arnett, smart ass.
I will not reverse my numbers.
Oh, I
guess
would. I'll be
mine's
35
reversed.
again. Hey, Marv.
I'll be 16 again.
Mm-mm.
So you're
Yep,
about to hit the next decade then, right, Brenda?
If I switch my numbers, I'd be 75.
Oh man.
I will be 59.
Yep. So you'd be hitting that that.
Mhm.
You know.
Yep.
Well, guys, I suppose I better
Pretty.
get going here. My husband's
We-
done being a smart ass. I thought he was in his recliner sleeping.
I
What?
thought that was funny when you came on. I didn't even know he was on there.
Oh, so now,
Yep.
okay, now he's sitting there still being a smart ass. He said, if I flip my age around to 53, I'll be 35. And he said, I'd be a dirty old woman because then I'd be married to a 25-year-old
Oh.
Ah.
if he flipped his age around because he's 52. He
Mhm.
teases me that I'm older, right? But I always tell him I'd rather be older than look older like he does. So
Uh-huh.
I'd take a year older to look a lot younger than he does.
There you
Betty
go.
said she'd be 7.
Yeah.
Okay, Betty, I don't get that one. Help me out there.
Well, she's probably 70, so she's
70
switching
then.
around to be old
Yeah,
70.
okay, I got it. Just as you said that, I got it. I'm tired. That's a lie. I'm just old.
No, you're not.
Well,
Please
well,
don't.
you know the old saying, age before beauty.
Yeah, because I sure as shit ain't got beauty. So that's why I have a lot of age on my side then. That makes sense. Now it makes sense. Brent, you have a wonderful night. Brent is saying good
All
night,
right.
everyone, and God bless.
Good night, Brent.
Good night.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Jack said he thinks Henry is colder than all of us. I don't know. I can compete with Maine. Let me tell you, Jack. We can compete. Are you?
I don't
Yeah.
know what the
Thanks,
temperature
Betty.
is here. Roy didn't look it up.
Guys, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go bitch slap my
Okie
husband for
dokie.
being a smart ass.
All
Well,
right.
don't
Good
hit him too
night,
hard.
TJ.
We'll
He's
talk to
got
you
one
guys
of
later.
he's
Thanks
got
for
one
putting
of
up with me.
PhDs. He's
Sweet
got
dreams.
one of them PhDs.
Okay, you too.
All right.
I don't know. Roy didn't do his homework to see how cold it was up here in Maine.
Well, it's hard on my phone because my phone is it don't have the memory anymore. All the memory's used up. But eventually,
I'd
I'm gonna
say
be.
something else, but I'm going to be nice about that. I'd
But
say somebody that I'm talking to doesn't have the memory much either, but
but my iPad does all my radar stuff, and I use the iPad for StreamYard.
Oh, okay. All right. You just want to do it. I know how you are, Roy. That's all
I
right.
can't use this for
I'll still
StreamYard.
follow you. I'll still follow your streams. Don't worry about it.
I'll make sure I make plenty of sauerkraut next time.
Yeah, okay. Oh shit, I forgot to take a snapshot.
Sauerkraut. I have to get some of that sauerkraut one of these days. Just some weenies.
Do you like
It's a-
sauerkraut, Roy?
I like it on my weenies sometimes. You know.
Yeah, you do.
Did you hear me ask Jack how's that competition going tonight?
No, I didn't.
The Yankees won their series, so he said, yeah. I
Oh
know.
boy.
But I told him, I said, just to be a good sport, even though my team won and yours lost, I'll eat one with you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the
That's
Yankees
good.
actually won a game.
They won the whole series. They're on their
So-
way to the pennant now.
So I don't
ALCS
need to, I don't need to be the referee then, do I?
No, but you'll be on there watching us both eat it.
Yeah, but I was going to be the referee, remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well. No.
Yep.
Because
The Phillies won, the Braves lost.
Good. I don't like either one of them. Mine
Well,
lost.
the Phillies won.
I don't
'Cause they
care
played
for
the-
neither.
Yeah.
They played the Braves.
Yep.
Dodgers win? Did the Dodgers win tonight?
I don't know. I didn't have the TV on.
Who was playing? No, it wasn't the Dodgers. It was, yeah, it could have been the Dodgers.
He said, Betty said, yep.
I think they were playing San Francisco, I believe. Well, somebody was playing San. I can't remember. I think it was the Dodgers.
Well, Jack had a hat on the San Francisco.
Seattle.
And the one, no, he had San Francisco.
You
I think
sure?
he had a I'm pretty sure. In one of his pictures, I think he had a San Francisco hat on. I think.
Because I know he's a big Seattle Seahawks and Seattle Mariners, but
I put my pen right in the middle of Maine, and I get 37 degrees.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's a 37. See if I can get it
put your
further away and I
glasses
can see
on.
it.
Put your glasses on.
Yeah, it's 37.
Yeah.
See, I can hold my phone a long ways from me, and I can see it. It's like reading a road sign. I can read a road sign way down the road, but I can't see this damn phone.
What, somebody tell you how to read it? Just like the deer crossing the road?
Yeah.
Holy. Robert Leader said the Phillies and the Padres. Phillies won 12-0.
You sure that weren't a football game?
Holy moly.
12-0. What'd they do? Get 4 field goals? Each field goal is 3 points, so they must have hit 4 field goals, huh, Roy?
Something like that.
Talk about a spanking.
12-0. Boy, did that other team show up? Or did...
Ow. Oh, Betty said no, 2-0. Oh, game 1. Oh, sorry. I just read that. No.
Game 1.
Yes. Sorry, Robert.
So Brenda adds the 1 in front of the 2-0.
Yes, game 1. 2-0. You'd think I was drinking.
You sure you know it? What's in that water?
Just water.
You sure the ice isn't spiked?
You sure they ain't vodka? Vodka looks like water.
We know you like to sit near Jack while you're talking and reached out to him tonight, but...
No, I get... He reached out to me, didn't he?
He tried.
I missed it.
Because Dennis asked, "What are you doing, Jack?" "I'm trying to reach to Brenda."
What was he doing?
He was just kind of doing what you were just doing.
Oh, okay.
Tap you on the shoulder.
Okay.
Roy, I can't believe you didn't go hunting today because I thought you'd be out there doing a little hunting.
I might do some hunting tomorrow.
Thought you might be going out early. He, like I said, he's just waiting for the big one. That's all he's waiting for.
Good night, Brian.
That's a little bit bigger. So how'd your wife's deer fill the freezer up? Pretty good?
He took a break.
He might have
You let the dogs out?
I don't know. Oh, I gotta work tomorrow, 4 to midnight.
Well, that's not too bad.
No. It won't be too bad at all. I went yesterday and got some of my hunting gear at the store, Cabela's. I weren't going to buy my ammo at Walmart. Holy crap. Yeah, he did let the dogs out. I heard him just whistle. Either that or he was practicing. What'd you do? Let the boy and your daughter out?
Well, I had let them out earlier, but I had to go take care of some other business.
Okay.
Well,
So I figured,
Well, guys-
since I was up, I'd let the dogs in.
Looks like Brenda's might be getting tired.
not really. I'm not really tired, but no. I'm going to get off though. Have a good night, everyone.
Okay.
And we will. Did Curtis say he'd be on tomorrow?
He said he'd
Henry?
probably be on tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're just taking a
Alright.
breather for the couple of days here.
I don't blame him.
Yeah,
He
he's
deserves some
been on
time off.
every night for quite some
I know.
time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, have a good night. Have a good night, everyone. We will see
All right.
you. I'd say tomorrow, but it is tomorrow. So we'll see you
Oh,
today.
yeah. Oh,
Yep.
later tonight.
Right.
Yep.
All
All
right.
right.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
And now there's
Oh,
two.
boy. And now there's two. We had 10. We had a crowd. Now we're down to 2.
Yeah,
Everybody kind of
Actually-
whistled out.
actually had 10 people on there for a short time.
Yeah, well, 12 counting with Jack. He had to leave, though.
Yeah.
But we had a good crowd tonight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, Dennis is probably still trucking on down the road or something.
Oh, I think he left it
Or did
on
he
for us
stop?
to chat. Oh, I think he might be trucking, but I think he just left it for, for us to chat,
Yeah.
which is good, But no.
There-
Now, did you make your own cupboards, Roy? I can see them in the background. Did you make them yourself?
No. This whole trailer is it's an older trailer, 2000. I think it's 2001. 4 Winds,
Yeah.
and it's kind of in rough shape, but I can't gripe. It was donated to me, so
Well, I didn't know if you reinvented the cupboards or not.
and the guy that used to actually be in it wasn't real clean, so it had some roaches,
Oh,
and I'm still trying to get rid of them.
yeah.
So now I'm trying something different. What I'd like to do is get, my cabin finished, and I'll move everything out, and then I can take care of the problem with nothing in here,
Right.
nothing in the cupboards, nothing, because they hide up underneath stuff, so foggers don't work for them,
Yeah.
and if you use it too much, they become roach is a weird thing. Roach can survive anything, a Holocaust, anything. I have literally seen a house that I had lived in that had roaches.
Oh.
And there were several people that lived in this same house. It was a rental house. And I left because I just could not stand it no longer. So I left. And it wasn't long after that the house had burnt down. And I happened to stop there when it was still smoldering. And in the ashes, the roaches was still alive.
Wow. Whew.
They survived a fire. Burnt
Wow.
plumb to the ground, nothing left.
That's
except
weird.
for just, and them roaches was still crawling through the ashes.
That is weird. You would have thought they'd have.
Roaches is one bug that can survive nuclear. You've seen them in a microwave. You turn on the
Yeah.
microwave and roach run around and he stop in the corner. But that's where the radiation is at its lowest, is in that one corner. So then it turns off, you open up the door and the roach runs out.
Huh.
He's still alive.
Wow.
Or he's sitting there and you reach to smash him or something and he takes off.
Huh.
You know, it's weird.
You would think all that would kill them.
Yeah. So they get used to pesticides. And after so you got to change up the pesticides on them.
I was gonna say, well, how do these pesticide people get rid of them? I know they got.
They use more of a commercial, high grade commercial stuff that you can't buy in the store.
That spray shit that they go around.
And they can water that stuff down to kind of so they can keep coming back and getting a lot of money from you.
Yeah.
So what I always tell them when I had Terminex came to my house. My house ended up getting some roaches in it, so I had them come and spray it. Well, he got me on this monthly spray plan thing, you know. So I figured, well, I'll play low. Yeah. So they'd come once a month and spray. Well, I told them, I says, here's the thing about the third time they came. Here's the thing. I've already paid you all enough. I want you to spray in underneath my house, my attic, and my yard. And I want you to use the good stuff and kill them. Otherwise, you won't get paid. They just kind of looked at me like, and finally the guy says, I think I got something for you. So he sprayed this stuff up underneath my house and on the outside of the walls and inside and everything. I mean, he just really went spray happy. And you know what? In a week, there wasn't a single roach in the house.
Yeah, because they use the good stuff.
Yeah, they killed them.
They just wanted your money.
And he told me how much it was. I slid my card and paid him whatever it was, and on the road he went.
Yeah.
Never had to see him again.
Yeah, they just like
they can get rid of them.
Oh yeah, they can. But they just want your money to. They want
to string you along.
They just want to cheat you out of your money the first few times, until
it
somebody realizes.
Now it may take them a couple times because eggs hatch and stuff and they come back, So it may take 2 or 3 times, but after that third time, if they ain't got rid of them, I'll just say, hey. But my nephew works for a spraying outfit for mosquitoes up around Grand Lake, and they put these things outside that mist ever so often.
Yeah.
In areas, and so that way they don't have mosquitoes. Okay. Yeah. And some kind of little machines that do it. Well, the spray costs about $90. It's a concentrate, a gallon of it. And so I just asked him for a gallon of it and pay him his cost. And then I just put it in one of the little pump sprayers.
Yeah.
And I go around and I spray. And like he told me to spray it and things like that. And dump anything that holds water. And I go out and spray around. And usually I don't have no trouble with skeeters. Now, this year I wasn't too big on skeeters this year because of, being so dry. But I've had hunters come in here and they'd be up in the stand and they said they get mosquito bit. Well, I usually don't get mosquito bit. And I know why, because of the chemical that's in all those chemicals that's in my body. And from the chemical damage.
Right.
That chemical will never leave my body. It's always
See,
there.
I don't have chemical problems, but everybody around me usually gets a lot of ticks on them. I only get like one tick out of the whole year.
Huh.
That's weird. But somebody said it could be like the oil in your skin too.
It could be, yeah.
Somebody doesn't get a lot, and some people do.
Could be salty or something.
Right. Your skin's a little bit different than somebody else's, But I know usually my wife will end up getting 2 or 3, 4, maybe a little more during the year, but I only get about one. That's it. I can walk through the whole field and not covered with a tick.
Over 100 mcg's of 3 different kinds of arsenic in my body. And 100 mcg's is as high as the test will read.
Wonder you ain't dead yet because of that.
That's what the doctors can't figure out, why I am not dead.
That is weird.
They figured since I've got it in small doses over the years that I lived on the refinery, that and also I have thallium, lead, mercury. There's at least 100 different chemicals in my system.
Well, look at those people that worked on the ships, all that lead and stuff.
Yeah. And I haven't gotten cancer yet. I've been, had tests done and everything like that. And so we're keeping a close eye on that.
Yeah.
But it's affected my heart. It's affected all my nerve endings.
Ooh.
And stuff. I have neuropathy in my below the knee.
Yeah.
From the knee down.
Yeah.
And it's not full neuropathy, but it's it's
now,
basically.
Do you have feeling in your feet at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't have. I have feeling a little bit, but not the way I should.
The more I'm up and moving, the less feeling I got.
Yeah.
But just sitting here, I can sit there and rub my feet together, and I can feel that I'm rubbing my feet together.
Yeah.
And without looking at them.
See, I got neuropathy because of my diabetes.
Yeah. And then I have that tingling, burning feeling, just like, the people that have diabetes. And so they keep testing me for diabetes. And I keep telling them, y'all tested me last time. Why are you testing me this time?
Yeah.
It ain't changed.
Yeah.
I said, if I had diabetes, as much sugar intake as I take, I put sugar and sweetener in my coffee and stuff, and I eat a lot of sandwiches and stuff, so there's a lot of carbs. If I eat the way I eat, if I was diabetic, I'd be comatose.
Right.
I'd
you'd
be
probably
I'd be laid out somewhere.
You'd be looking at the high 400, 500s by now.
Shoot, man, I'd be in
you'd be in zombie land.
In a coma. In a coma.
You'd be a walking zombie.
Oh gosh.
Well, it's kind of funny. You've heard people say, "Oh, I shouldn't eat that. How I shouldn't eat that much, and how But I know my limit.
Yeah. As long as you watch your carb intake, that's the main thing. Main thing
And
is 4 carbs. The way the
yeah,
dietitian told Joan, which was the girl I used to go with, that lost her leg.
uh-huh,
They told her, the dietitian said 4 carbs per meal.
yeah. And you can split your carbs. You don't have to have them all at once either. You can, as
Right.
long as you have 4 carbs throughout the day, you're fine.
4 carbs per meal. So that's 4 for breakfast, 4 for lunch, 4 for dinner.
Yeah. But you can
Now,
always skip your carbs too.
yeah. So if you only had 3 carbs, that's even a better deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so
a
you
lot of people
figure
don't think spaghetti is a carb, but it is.
Oh yeah, and that's only a small serving.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
small serving. It's not a plateful.
No. Like a half a cup, maybe.
Yeah. And that would be your half a cup of biscotti and a few meatballs in there. Of course, the thing about meat's a protein.
Yeah.
It's not a carb. So you can have all the meat you want.
Yeah.
And so you
But a
could
lot of
figure
people
things that you could eat a lot of and make your meal actually large. Just watch what you
you
have
can always look
that are
like you eat like a
carbs.
king, but as long as you watch your carbs,
Yeah.
But a lot of
If you
people always used to tell me, "Oh, geez, that's all you can have." Huh? Yeah, that's all I can
slice
have.
slice of pizza's 2 carbs, so you can get by
Yeah.
with 2 slices.
Oh yeah.
2 slices of pizza, and then eat salad at the Pizza
Yeah.
Hut. You got the salad bar and stuff. Go up to salad bar. Just be careful about what dressings you put on there.
Yeah.
So if you don't put dressing in there, you just put a lot of salad and a lot of stuff together and things, and a lot of the veggies and stuff, you're good to go.
Oh, Tucker's TV's on. He's back.
Truckers. Oh, the king of Truckers
The
TV.
Big D's back.
The Big D.
But yeah, a lot of people just don't understand that. Just because you may think I'm eating a lot when I'm, sometimes you'll see me come in and have this and that, but there's a lot of people don't realize that I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know what I have and what I haven't. I don't write it down all the time, but I know what I have.
Right.
I do have a limit. Like tonight, I didn't have anything at all for lunch or breakfast. I was a little bit busy with getting my new leg, but I come home. I made a ham and egg and cheese breakfast sandwich. I had 2 of those, so I was all set.
Ham and egg and cheese.
I had a little melted cheese on it. Put a little slice of cheese on it and melted it, and had 2 of those tonight. That was good enough for me.
Yeah. And you can even have that with 1 biscuit, so the biscuit's 1 carb,
Well, I had English muffins, so.
Or an English muffin, that's carb. So you had 1 carb plus, I don't know if cheese has any carb.
Cheese is a dairy. That's a dairy product, so.
Okay, yeah, so it wouldn't have anything.
That wouldn't be affected to anything.
And then the egg's fine. The ham's fine.
Eggs considered meat.
Now some ham, if it's that sugar ham and stuff, it may have a little.
I got that round, what they call Canadian bacon type. Yeah.
You can get some that's not sugar cured.
Oh, mine wasn't. It was just straight ham, just like a Canadian bacon.
Or honey cured.
Yeah.
You stay away from the honey cured or sugar cured.
Yeah.
And even that, it's not enough in there really to make a difference.
Well, it's
You'd have to eat
like
you'd have to eat a ton of it to get probably a
yeah.
full
Well, it's
carb.
just like Dennis was saying. Corn ain't nothing. Corn goes right through you. That's
Yeah,
nothing.
bend over and shoot someone's parrot with that.
That's what he says. You eat corn, you shit it out.
Yep, bend over and shoot someone's parrot with that.
Everybody thinks this is great, this is good for you. All you do is shit it out,
Yeah, it's like popcorn. Popcorn is, you can, as long as you don't get the buttered popcorn, you just get the straight popcorn.
Yeah.
You can eat all that you want. You can gorge yourself on that. It ain't gonna hurt you at all.
Look how much popcorn Rex has. I mean, good
Yeah.
golly.
Yeah, and he's probably just having a plain popcorn. Maybe throw a little salt on there, and
Yeah.
he's good to go.
I usually make up a big thing of it, but I limit myself to eat it, save it for the next day, put it in a plastic bag, and munch on it.
Of course, I kind of watch. I was supposed to watch my salt, but
Yeah.
I figured if I can have one, if I can have one evil in my life, and that's good. But
they have what they call a no salt. It tastes like salt, but it's no salt.
Yeah, that, and then they got that Miss Dash. They got all different types of Miss Dash.
Yeah, put a dash on it, you'll be all right.
Yeah, they got all different kinds of that Mrs. Dash, different flavors.
Yeah.
And I've had every flavor Miss Dash makes.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. Like you got fried taters, and you can put that Miss Dash on there, and that it actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
I was kind of really surprised, but I kind of got away from that.
Yeah.
I need to get back to it again, I guess.
But a lot of people just don't realize it. You are well. It's like the doctor told me. You are what you eat. If you're not careful, you are what you eat. It's your body.
Right.
But I've been losing weight. Christ, I had to add another hole in my belt today. My panties were falling down.
Yeah, I need to make another hole in mine. It's starting to. I haven't been eating a whole really as much as you think. Like all during the day, I don't eat much. So then when I sit down and start watching Truckers TV, the next thing I do is turn to food.
Well, you get the munchies.
And that's why y'all see me eating a lot.
You get the munchies.
In fact, I got some deer chili over here. Big old huge pot of deer chili.
If I'd lived close to you, I'd come get some.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of deer chili.
That stuff's good.
Well, you need to one of these days just take a vacation and jump in your little hot rod and come on down.
Yeah.
Get you one of those little Hyundais or something like that, four-cylinder engine where
it's
not so expensive.
Well, we rented when we went to Wyoming. We went to the 6-cylinder, but boy, that got good gas mileage though.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Oh, my wife was like spitting nails the other day. She bought that little little black car, Ford Focus.
Yeah.
37, 38 miles on the highway. About 27 in the city. And she hadn't had it a whole 2 weeks. The transmission went out.
Oh.
Or so she thought. Well, she checked up here at the Ford, and they said they can't get it in for 6 months, the module. They said it was the module. So she said, I got to have a car, and, this is the reason why she went in debt for a car. She's got to have a dependable car going back and forth to work. And, you know, maybe taking me to the doctor or something like that. Because all my doctors are in Tulsa. So she thought, no, I gotta have a dependable car. So she had AAA, which she's got AAA. She had AAA take it back to the dealership. Well, the Chevrolet dealer and the Ford dealer are side by side. So she had it took it to the Ford dealer because it's a Ford car. They found out the transmission or something, some shaft or something, the transmission was too small or something. And now they come to find out, no, they put the wrong axle in it.
Oh, boy.
The factory. In the factory when the car was made. So the first owner probably
How is
had
that
it.
even possible?
It was. It came that, and that's what they can't figure out. How this axles was the wrong one.
Somebody was smoking crack when they were putting it together. Hey man, we'll put this on here. Fuck it.
Yeah. So anyway, it's not going to cost her a dime. She's going to practically have a brand new car out of this.
That's just a transmission.
It's the transmission and the axle, I think, is they're replacing all of it.
That's not a brand new car. Now you give them a whole block engine in there. Yeah, that's a brand new car.
Well, the engine's got a lifetime warranty on it. As long as she has it serviced at Ford dealership. That's the catch.
Lifetime warranty. Goddamn.
Lifetime of her owning the car. Now, if it changes owners, that stops the warranty.
They figured, well, you got about good how many years left? We go ahead and give that lifetime.
Yeah. So I figured, well, shoot. Now apparently they really stand behind that motor that's in it.
Ford Focus, really?
Yeah, Ford Focus. Well, they had a recall on their transmissions. And that's at first she thought that's what it was that module. But they can't get the modules in for 6 months. Some hang up coming from China, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yep.
You want your pata, huh? Fuck you, American.
Ain't getting no pot. Yep.
Give me Ricky.
Fuck off.
That's where all
Fuck
these
you
chips
say, Henry?
and stuff, all these chips are getting held out.
He went in Fafanugan. Remember that?
Oh, Fafanugan.
One of these
Those,
days
Roy?
we won't be getting these cell phones anymore because guess where they're made?
China.
Taiwan.
Taiwan, China, Japan.
Some Chinese place.
Japan. Is that he said Japan?
Some young man.
Some yum
Bang.
gum. What you eating? Some yum gum.
Some young gum.
Some yum gum.
Some young boy.
Oh my God.
That's what. Oh
You're
my
wrong
God.
for that one.
We used to have a place down here in Maine
Can
called.
we strike that from the record, please? Can we strike that from the record? OMG.
We used to have
man.
made fun of because of an incident there. But
Okay.
I won't go no further.
Yeah.
You might have
Leave
to
it
strike
alone.
that to. You might have to strike that one too.
Yeah, leave that alone.
Okay.
Oh man, my legs are killing me.
I'll leave that
So-
for a private chat.
It's like
No,
what
not
they
even.
say. What do they call it? What do they call I guess an Indian with a disease, to put it nicely, Kundai Soon.
Okay.
No, Kunda. No, that's a Chinese with disease.
Oh, okay.
Kundai Soon. Yeah. The other one's a brave sucker.
Jesus. Wow.
Hey, did you get your headset at Walmart, Roy?
Yeah. It's
Is that a noise Is that cancel all the noise out?
I don't know. Some people thought I had a quiet skid
No,
loader,
it is a cancel
so it
because you
probably
can't hear
does
anything in the
cancel.
background. Yeah, it cancels out. Yeah, yours, Henry. We pick up your wife screaming at you, kids running around. You fight.
Yeah, I know.
We can hear all that.
I want to get
I
it.
got.
I want to get it taillight
Hear your
Roy.
ghost. Hear your ghost.
Yeah.
But
But
I just went to Walmart. It's ONN, ONN. It's who it's by. Own headset.
Now does that pair up like a headset
And it was
up to my Bluetooth?
Yeah, you can Bluetooth it in.
They all do.
Yeah. Oh, they do.
And you also gotta make this make sure this little switch back here is on.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise you won't have no mic.
I know.
Remember that
We found that from you.
day? Make sure you got that on.
Yeah. Now does that come with a charger also?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little cord. I don't know where the cord is that I had for it, but I got a cord that fits it.
Yeah. I just got one the other day. Just one until I get paid. One of those headsets that have a little charger. You have to hook it up to like your ears, to the ear part, not the headset, the ear part. And then it says power on, power off.
See, my iPad.
If I had a laptop, I wouldn't have to worry about that because it comes in with built speakers anyway. So
My iPad charger charges it up.
yeah, I can leave that plugged in all day. I gotta get me an iPad.
And I never ran out the battery on it. You know,
No.
I just think every once in a while, well, I ought to put it on a charger.
I've been
and
at every phone company trying to find a stand. They don't sell them. Walmart, I guess, is about the only one they can find a telephone.
Yeah. Walmart.
Yeah, Wally World, they got everything. You know, Roy, I went to Walmart yesterday and tried to buy some ammo for my rifle.
Yeah.
Don't go to Walmart. I went to Cabela's. It was $20, $40 cheaper at Cabela's.
$40 cheaper.
Yeah, I paid
What's the fucking
$41.
ammo?
Walmart wanted $60-something, and I got mine for $40-something.
Does your Walmart sell handgun ammunition?
No. Yeah, I imagine they do.
Yeah, because I got 45 rounds from Walmart.
All the Walmarts in Oklahoma have stopped selling handgun ammunition.
Really? Wow.
And you used to be able to get the AK-47 rounds.
You said AK-47.
Yeah, I got one. I got one sitting right over here in the case.
You got a fucking AK-47?
You sure do.
Jesus Christ, were you from Vietnam?
The AK-47, it just don't have the full automatic on it.
Oh my God.
They took that out.
Holy shit.
This
Buddy.
this gun that I have actually has been a war. I have the soldier's initials on the pouch that you put the magazines in.
Yeah.
And it's got the bayonet.
Yeah.
Jesus,
That
Roy.
you put the bayonet on there. I had bought it when the market was flooded with them. I bought it for $400. Now I can sell it for probably about $2,500.
I'm not coming near Roy unless I get a couple 2x4s for him.
Fuck no.
Let them in only if they have a 2x4.
I'll make sure I got a pickup load for him before I go near him.
Oh.
Woo.
Fuck nobody.
Actually, people think that the AK is the baddest weapon around.
It ain't.
Okay.
It has the smallest round you ever look at. I mean, my hunting rifle over there.
That's what she said.
Will make a bigger hole than an AK.
That's what she said. She's got the smallest round.
Yep. Just a whittle thing.
Oh boy.
Just a whittle thing.
Oh boy.
I mean, I could probably show the difference in the rounds if I got one around, got some up here.
See what I mean? I'm not knocking on his door.
Come and knock at your door.
Unless I got 2x4s in my truck, I'll knock at his door. Other than that, I'm giving him a call before I show up in his driveway. Never mind that chili tonight, Roy. I ain't got any 2x4s with me.
You ain't got no 2x4s? Doggone it. Gotta have 2x4s?
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 He said 2x4s?
Gotta have 2x4s?
2x4s?
How about any 4x4s?
God.
2x5s?
This case is loaded down with ammunition.
Yeah.
Come and knock at my door.
Okay. We don't need to hear about Three's Company.
I hadn't had this thing out in ages.
Ages.
Seems like. I don't shoot the rounds too much anymore because you can't get them.
Move over. There you go.
There's a 270.
Is that hollow point?
Here's an AK.
Is that 270 a hollow point?
There's an AK. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this where y'all can see it a little better. I changed the.
Oh yeah. The peace song.
See if I can remember how to change this around.
You can't reverse your camera.
Oh yeah, the peace song.
See, it was in settings. Yeah. Okay. There's a different way to get into settings now.
There you go. Move your camera over towards your left.
Okay.
Well,
this one right here is the AK round. Goes in the AK. I think this is the 270.
Nope. I'm going to bed, fellas.
But there's a difference. A lot more gunpowder, a lot more round than a little AK-47 round.
God damn wussy.
39 Shut up.
By something.
I'll give you a wussy.
So everybody thinks the AK is a bad weapon.
I'll give you
I'd
a
rather
Although,
get
receipt.
shot. I'd rather get
although
shot by
Carlos
one of
wants,
these than I would one of these.
Good night.
oh my
Bye.
God.
Good night.
All right, goodbye, Dennis. If you want to be a potty pooper.
Woody poopa.
We should back up.
He got to drive in the morning.
Yeah. Oh boy. No, he ain't gonna drive in the morning. His buddy's gonna drive.
Oh, his buddy's gonna drive. Then what he party pooping about?
I. Probably taking
Doggone it.
He can go to bed. Let him go to bed, Roy.
But it's all a media thing.
Yeah.
It's all a media thing in what the left is doing. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough of that. But
Right.
I don't know. I'd like to show the gun, but you know, Facebook may think it's terrible if I did that.
Yeah. Bad thing.
Yeah, bad. And I hunt with this rifle. I hunt deer. It's legal to hunt deer with it.
Oh yeah. We sell them up here.
Yeah. It's legal to hunt deer. And this is the genuine AK-47 down here. I can sit there and blindfold myself, take that thing apart, and put it back together in no time.
Yeah.
I've done it so many times. I can blindfold myself and actually do it.
Wow. All right,
And
Roy.
go back to the front camera.
I suppose. I will say goodnight, Roy, because
You're going to go ahead and shamu out of here.
Somebody can't put the toothpicks between his eyes and keep them open, so.
Can't keep the toothpicks open or the eyes open?
The eyes, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll probably get off of here too, because I don't think anybody else is coming on, or they're done been
I
here.
don't think so. Not at this time.
Gone. Everybody party pooped out. I remember one time we went to 3 o'clock, and it was just like 3 or 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just.
That was the night that I dozed off, and then you guys stayed on till 4.
Oh my God. Doggone, you could have stacked me up 2 or 3 ricks of wood with that chainsaw you had going. I mean, that was just plumb terrible.
I think I cut your whole forest.
I'm sitting here like,
I could have cut your whole forest up there.
Yeah. Probably sold me out a few 2x4s too. I mean, you know, 2x6s, 2x12s.
All you had to do is put your order in front of me. I'd have got it.
Oh yeah, you'd have had that order done.
All right, Roy. Nice talking with you. We'll
Yep.
let Big D get some sleep.
Yep. Poor old guy.
I'll catch you later tomorrow.
He got a hard life in that truck.
I know.
Give him a rough time.
It's probably not him that's tired. It's probably his ass that's tired of riding all day.
Yeah.
I did the same thing when I was over the road. I had to take a break after a while too.
Yeah, I just drove box, you know, and it was local. So I wasn't in the seat that long, you know, going from one little local town to another, taking from a greenhouse to the stores.
Yeah. So you did kind of
unload at the stores and everything, and go back to the greenhouse, load up again, and go to another couple of stores.
So you did basically the same thing Matt does.
Yeah, basically. And That was before you had to have all these endorsements and all this crap.
Yeah.
All you did is go in. They told me, says, you want to pass the test? Just study the weights.
Yeah.
And so I did that.
Yeah.
I went in there and passed the frickin' test. Aced the dang thing.
Yeah.
The written. And I didn't have to take a driving test or anything like that. I just went in there for a written and aced the test. They gave me my commercial chauffeur's license, and on the road I went. No trainer, no nothing, no crap, no nothing.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, the old trucks they had me drive, half the time they had brakes, half the time they didn't have brakes. That greenhouse place, it still exists today here around here close to Bristow. I
Yeah.
think the greenhouse is still open. I know the feed store is.
Yeah.
And the trucks they drive ain't no better.
Yeah.
You know, from the feed store.
Yeah.
And it's a mom and pop, you know, business. And it's way out in the country. And I used to work in their greenhouse. And I'd mix up the dirt in the morning and stuff like that for all the people who's doing the transplanting and everything. And then in the afternoons, I do deliveries, or sometimes I do deliveries all day long.
Yeah. Huh.
And I had to have a commercial chauffeur to drive the truck. And then they had these big old panel vans too that you drove, and that was a little bit easier to drive. But no, shoot, that old deuce and a half they had there, box truck, shoot, that thing was a nightmare. Is the hardest thing to shift too, standard.
Yeah.
I mean, you just had to get used to it. It was just like, otherwise you'd grind every time you go into a gear.
Yeah.
And eventually I got where I could just kind of float them in.
Yeah.
And
Well,
shift without clutch.
I think I'm going to call it a night. You have a great night.
Yep.
Thanks,
okay.
Dennis.
See you later, Dennis, if you're here. If not, good night anyway.
All right. See ya.
Yeah.